Welcome everyone to Drink Talk Roll, our little internet show where we play D&D and do a little bit of drinking, or a lot of drinking, it's impossible to say. If you would like to drink along with us tonight, we just ask that you do so only if you're of age in your area, and if you do so responsibly, please do not drink and drive. Just so you know the very basic rules, we take shots on natural 1s and natural 20s on a d20 roll. However, you're going to catch us probably taking shots just to almost anything in between. But today, normally I am a DM, but today I am a player, and I am playing the character Samuel, who is an artificer, who is joining you guys possibly for just one game. We'll see. Maybe in the future he shows up again. Manuel, would you like to introduce yourself next?
Yeah, I'm Manuel, leader of AJ Connections, and I'm playing Alavik, the half-elf ranger, and I belong in the hashtag Bring Back Sen camp. For those that don't recall, Hal played a druid named Sen. He was a half something, because that was the whole running joke that we were all half things. Yeah, Bring Back Sen. And that's it. Hal is also a VTuber, if you want to follow him. Moving on.
Definitely not one that just happened to quote unquote graduate or anything like that.
I'm gonna move on to play since he seems the most discombobulated, and Andrew's not eating right now, so I can't just go to throw it to him.
I already ate my pizza, so.
Hi everybody, I am Pleiades. Sorry, go ahead. What?
No, go ahead. I was just laughing at you.
Okay, well, why the fuck did you stop me then? Hi everybody, I'm Pleiades. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at PLEIA_DS for the dankest of memes and the occasionally finally curated loot. The fucking digital demon lord, Yu-Gi-Oh's hidden boss, and as soon as I figure out exactly how to share screen with Master Duel without showing my own hand the entire time, and I've had something to like show in between rounds, gonna try to actually like broadcast some of those runs. The whole practicality of it, a little tricky, but in any case, this campaign I am still playing prior. Is that correct? I've actually had trouble keeping track of the campaigns.
Yes, it's prior.
Yes, nothing's changed. The only thing that's changed is me and Andrew are swapping roles. That's it.
There we go. Okay, that's what it was. Okay. Yep.
And I'm the drunk one. Andrew, you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Andrew. I'm gonna be the DM for today. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Nothing. You know, we're just here to have fun. We're get out there, give it our all.
Anything you want people to go follow or like or comment on or whatever?
I don't have anything. You go follow my wife on Instagram, Sugarstar Cafe. But I personally don't have anything.
He's not a VTuber.
Yeah. I'm not a VTuber. I'm not on that.
I also am not.
You are definitely a VTuber. Stop playing.
Every Tuesday we play League of Legends ARAMs. If you want to join us.
Oh, we do it on more than just Tuesdays. It's become like an every other night thing.
Oh my God.
You guys play League of Legends?
Yeah, we all play League. My wife and I, we were. It would only be us two playing together, but recently, Hal has joined us.
Yeah, I'm making fun of Hal, not you technically.
Okay.
You're fine. I'm just making fun of Hal.
It's because Heroes of New Earth it wouldn't update, so.
That's exactly what a VTuber would say.
Did anyone, any Heroes of New Earth players out there?
No.
I used to play
There he goes.
I think.
Yeah. Andrew, do you have any idea why you'll just randomly disconnect for like a quarter of a second and then come back immediately?
It's so weird.
I have no idea.
Do you know it's happening?
Man, straight up getting King Crimson.
No, I don't know.
Okay, just so you know, like once every, I don't know, 10 minutes, you'll just disappear for a quarter of a second. Yeah. We wait, and then you come back, and then it's as if nothing happened. So
yeah, it's cool. Like a weird second.
I didn't know if your Wi-Fi was like having a rough time, or you know.
No.
That's Garfield. I don't know why I said, it's Garfield like it's the first time.
What are you sharing?
Is this the wrong campaign?
Yeah,
yes.
It's the wrong campaign.
Okay. Yeah, you were. I was about to say, like, you're the only one who's in that.
It's the same one we've been playing in for the past, like, probably months at this point. We've done it 4 times this month.
I'm not gonna lie. I just associate changing DMs with changing the campaign. I'm not gonna lie.
No, we're not changing anything.
Swap back.
Pleiades is acting all drunk. Yeah, we haven't even started.
It's not like we're juggling a whole bunch of shit. Hold up. Why is this the only one that actually like, brings an app up? That's fucking weird.
I shaved because a friend of mine was like, I watched last week and you had like the biggest beard I've ever seen on you, and I was like kind of low key felt a little called out. And even though I technically didn't need to shave, because I'm a lazy person, and I only shave kind of when work requires
No.
it. And I probably wouldn't have shaved this week either, except that I was called out last week, so I shaved.
They require you to shave at your job?
No, but that's exactly why. If they did, I would.
Oh, okay, I understand. I was gonna say I used to
I
have to when I worked
understand
like
this.
in food service, but like
Yeah.
only for some food service. Some of them are just like whatever. If it's bad enough, wear a beard, Dad. I don't care.
I only shave if I need to like look cool for something, or if like, oh, we're having a we're having something. You know, you need to look good.
Okay.
So yeah. Anyway, let's get this show on the road.
All right, Andrew, enchant us.
All right.
Tell us a tale.
All right. Yeah. So
Give me magic items.
we're gonna start the scene in a just stark white room. Everything looks sterile and clean. You can see a couple of jars filled with like mysterious items and liquids. And we pan out, and what we see is a small gnomish. He looks to be like a doctor. He's wearing a like one of those doctor's gowns. He's got like
A
some
frock.
goggles on his head, and on a bench right next to him, we can see Alavic and we can see Pryor sort of just sitting on this bench. It's got a little bit of like wax paper under it to make sure it stays clean. And he has a tongue depressor, and he's kind of like sticking it onto Alavic's arm, this little gnome, and he's like, that's cursed for sure. So what happened? And you can see like Alavic's arm, it's like almost turning to dust. Like you can see sort of like it like decaying from this slash that you got from the mummy. And he's like, what? So what happened?
Alavic's coming to is like, well, you see, I don't like undead. We saw a bunch of undead. I fought them, and a mummy scratched me, and now this is happening.
Yeah.
Tell me, Doc, am I gonna make it?
I mean, you're looking a little bit worse than your friend over there. And what's Pryor's doing on this bench? What is he? How's he looking?
We'll never know.
Pryor's
Ladies.
gone.
Pryor died.
What?
He's talking to you.
How is Pryor doing?
How is Pryor looking? From
I'm
his
fine.
curse. Okay.
You're
Pryor's-
dusty. Okay.
He's stoic as ever.
Michael! Can't say that.
I didn't realize that. Okay, keep going.
Yeah.
I called
yeah.
him
So
Anyways,
yeah. The good news is you guys came at a good time. You wait any longer and the curse probably would have spread, and there's nothing you can do. But you came at the right time. And he sort of like he's rummaging through his bag as he's like talking to you. You can see him like throwing some random like a stethoscope. And he's like, what? You just kind of attacked the mummy, or what? You weren't scared?
I'm not scared of undead.
He was undead? Okay.
The best.
I want input here. What the fuck else should I show other than the static map?
No,
we're
it's
playing
fine.
D&D.
It's fine.
I want to know. Please
ignore
explain to me, Mr. Otaku. Tell me.
Ignore
Without
ignore
something
that.
else and have as a visual aid. You tell me.
Resolve that in the chat. Let's move on. Anyway. We're the best adventurers. I belong to the Wyvern Spear clan. We don't turn to dust.
He's like, okay. He like rummages more through his bag, and finally you see him pull out this like very large book. There's like pages kind of coming out of parts of the book, and he starts flipping through the book, and he's like, you guys, you got any jobs? Are you busy right now? And he's just like flipping through the book, as he's making small talk.
Well, you see,
Fuck's a job.
Yeah, my friend over there doesn't like working, but it turned out that the past few jobs we've been taking are to collect jewels for this specific crown for our employer, and we're still in the middle of that technically, but we've currently finished our last run of those. That's where we found the mummies.
Okay. And he finds a page, and he's sort of just like, you see him like reading the page, and he pulls out this small little, it's a very small wand out of like his coat pocket, and you see him kind of like he begins to like cast a spell, and he sort of touches it on you, Alavik, first, and you just start seeing this wound on your arm, just the dust sort of kind of like closing up, and you still have this big wound on it, but you can see like the curse starts subsiding. And he's like, there you go, good as new, or at least good as you better. It's better, for sure. Yeah, but your friend, he doesn't. Are you sure he doesn't need any help? It's just you. He said he was fine.
He's dusty. I gotta stop saying that. He's mummy dusted as well. You have to. He may look. He's probably a bit too brave to admit it. He recently showed up with the guitar, and now he's just thinks he's a new person, and probably doesn't realize he's cursed.
He's just like holding up this wand, and he's just looking at you, Prior.
The fuck you gonna do with that?
All right, well, just for the one, it's gonna be 2,500 gold. But
whoa!
But I actually have a request. I'll do it if you can do a quick job for me. I'll cut the price. I'll free of charge if you can just do something really quick for me.
For what?
Oh, calm down, Prior.
2,500 for what?
Calm down, Prior. For getting rid of our mummy curse. Alavik sits up, jerks up a little, straightens up his clothes.
No, I
and
ain't
everything
got
like
one of those. I grew up by myself.
For those who forgot,
Raised by the wolves.
Alavik's a bit different at the moment too. He's a little touched because like he has all this money now, and he's like nouveau rich and acting a little weird. So he's the idea of getting rid of that much of his newly found wealth is
okay, Gatsby.
Yeah, it's not happening right now. So he sits up and is like, I like the sound of free. What's this job?
I used to have my old master. His name was Professor Chestpiece. He taught me, and sadly, he died. He died in his home. He was he loved just magical monsters, and one day one of the magical monsters he kind of looks down. One of the magical monsters got the best of him. And luckily I was able to get out of his house before anything happened to me. But as I left, and he kind of he goes through his bag and he holds up like two pieces to a. I broke the door
Two
to
pieces
the key.
to a key.
I'm hoping that if you guys can figure out how to fix the key, and get inside, if you're able to get his spell book inside of his house, then both of you, if he decides to change his mind and get the curse lifted, I'll get rid of it free of charge. But sadly, it is a magical key, but I'm no mechanic. I don't know how to fix this sort of thing. So I don't know if you know anybody that could, maybe like a artificer or something that could fix the key.
Well,
since
it just
magic. And then just go inside of his house and kind of just get his spell book.
Well, it just so happened that we ran into an artificer in our last adventure. Actually, our last misadventure that brought us here.
that's great news. That means that you can you'll do it.
Yeah, fix up my friend, pass us that key, and let's go. Prior, we're gonna fix the key and find some magic.
All right then.
He kind of like wearily comes closer to Prior. You're like 5 times his height, and he's like you're gonna have to bend down. I can't reach you. I can't reach the wound from here.
Probably just grabs him. Lifts him up.
And he kind of like very.
Nah, I don't bend down for
does
nobody. You're gonna have to deal with this.
He like very quickly does the same thing he did to Alivik, and he's like, oh, okay, it's all done. You can put me down.
Thank you kindly.
I can also, if you want, I can also heal your guys' wounds, but that's gonna cost you.
How much?
Cost us what?
100 gold, and I'll heal you to full.
Fine.
Both of you.
There ain't no hospital around here.
Prior.
This is the.
Can
hospital.
we just go to an inn?
Prior, apparently, we're in a land that does not have universal health care. Just give them the 100 gold. So I give him the gold. I assume Prior did too.
Okay. Well, it's 100 gold for the
we
two
have a
of you.
fuck ton of gold.
Oh, god damn it.
I want to double check.
Yeah, we
So,
do have a
I
fuck
don't
ton of
know.
gold. I'm gonna fix that. Yeah. Okay.
So
I'm gonna
50
fix
gold each,
Oh, there you go.
and you guys can be full health.
You know what?
Fine.
Yeah. So I'm down to 2,512. Wow, 2,500 would have been all my money. I just realized that. Anyway.
All right, pay the man. No adventure today.
All right, pay the man.
End the stream.
I just realized at this second. We would have been so screwed. That would have ended everything. Anyways.
Like, up. Oh well.
Anyway. I don't know why I thought I had like 10,000. Anyway, we paid the man. Is that all you need from us? Just to go get the key, get the spell book, and all that?
Yeah, he hands you the 2 pieces of the key, and he's like, yeah, the his house is actually in the city, and he kind of like tells you the general direction. He's like, you'll see it. It looks like it's almost out of place. It looks like a cottage in like the city. Like it doesn't seem like it's supposed to be there, but it's just this small little cottage.
Okay. I'm sure we'll find it.
Yeah. He like points you in the general direction. Like he's like, it's around this area from like this town center.
Now, just because I have to ask this, because we are, adventurers, semi-working for the bastards at the moment, beyond the magic book, we can keep whatever we find there, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going it back in there. Trust me.
Okay.
Whatever you find in there, you're more than welcome to.
Okay, we'll bring back your book.
All I want is his spell book. That's all I need.
Yeah, like, my friend doesn't read, and I don't have much use for spells anyways, so
Like
you don't have to worry about
Lucky
us.
Wordy books.
No,
Oh,
don't
no,
worry
thank
about it,
you.
Prior. Anyways, thank you,
Because I
sir.
got them pictures in them.
By the way, what is your name?
My name?
Yes.
My name's Dr. Bubbles.
Dr. Bubbles. Thank you. I'm Alivik, Witherspoon, and this is my friend Prior.
Nice to meet. Now,
Does he wear big Coke bottle glasses?
No. He's just the cloak.
Okay.
His like coat is like oversized for him though. It kind of like drags behind him. It definitely doesn't seem like it was made for gnomes, but he kind of like scurries off as soon as you guys.
Doesn't seem like it was made for gnomes. Okay. Well, we're on our way. We gotta go find our artificer friend.
Do you remember where he is?
Yes, he's
Yeah.
in that part of town. He's in that district in the east.
So you guys go to like the eastern area where like everything seems like it's abandoned.
Yeah.
All the houses are like just completely abandoned. And you go to like the center and you guys can see Samuel sort of like on his carriage still. Well, I'll let you. What is Samuel doing right now?
He's probably doing something, just like sitting on his carriage, reading something or fiddling with something.
Samuel, we need your work.
What do you need?
Alivik walks up to him. Prior, just nudging you along. Well,
What?
First of all, Samuel, thank you for not letting us ride in your cart earlier, even though we were afflicted with the mummy's curse. I really appreciate that.
I see you don't need my help. You came to try
No,
to chastise me. I'll be on my way. I understand.
This
You're
is-
having a guffaw. No, it's okay. Good-natured ribbing and all that.
No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Forget it. Let me start again. Well, you see, because of that curse, we're actually entrusted with the mission, and we have to find a spell book belonging to a certain wizard. The problem is, in order to get to this place where the spell book, in order to get into this place the spell book is kept, we need this key. So I pull out the broken key, but as you can see, it's a little worse for wear at the moment.
Of course.
So, let's say you fix this key for us, and maybe we'll cut you in on some of the spoils.
Samuel just kind of looks over at Pryor and says, "Oh, did you bring the door with you, or I don't see it."
No,
Kind of need
unfortunately,
the door and the key. Sort of useless to just have a broken key.
Oh, well, you see, unfortunately, I don't know much about artificers, and I'm sure Pryor knows even less. No offense, Pryor.
No offense.
Not taken.
You're like, you're a fucking idiot. No offense, but
Yeah, no offense, Pryor. But, so how about we just head to that door then? Apparently it's in a cottage that looks out of place. I assume, maybe you know of it?
I don't know. Do I know of it, DM? Does that sound like something that has come up before?
Yeah, I just realized we didn't ask many questions.
roll a history check.
Something
Roll a history check.
only you would hear maybe from other people, like Samuel would not bring it up ever, is that his father, Samuel Faust Gother II, was actually a necromancer. He thinks Samuel himself thinks necromancy's fucking stupid. It's the dumbest idiot magic he's ever seen in his entire life.
Was your father based out of this city as well? Or?
Yes, he is the reason
Okay.
this district is closed down.
Yeah,
Oh,
roll with
shit.
advantage.
I'll just roll another one. You can take the higher one. There you go.
Okay.
Game of skill.
Oh, it's in that 20!
Yeah, we can do first. What are we drinking to?
First shot.
Something good. To hoping Wizards of the Coast never sends Pinkertons to my house.
Nice.
Fucking Pinkertons! I never knew what they were until literally this week. That shit is insane.
Anyway, I have a Pinkerton story, but I'm holding off. Let's go back to the nat 20.
Not only does Samuel know who Professor Chesspiece is, you have actually met him on occasion. Your dad, your father, they were actually almost like pseudo rivals. You know, they went to the same wizarding school. They kind of during their when they had to pick specialties, they kind of branched off. Whereas your father went into the necromancy, he more started studying biology. He was very, very into magical creatures, magical ways to
monsters
summon.
and naturally occurring things, but messing with those.
Exactly.
Rather
exactly.
than,
He was
the
really
undead.
into it. And you would know exactly where his cottage is. It's this very small cottage, but as soon as you would insert this key into it, it sort of sent you into a pseudo dimension where his house is.
Fucking wizards, man.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's very, that he's his house was he experimented with magical creatures and
Okay.
what you could do with the items from the magical creature.
Well, I suppose I could definitely use some of his materials. If you'd be willing to let me take some, I suppose I'd be happy to come along.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't have any use of those anyway. So yeah, you're welcome to it. Let's
Sure. I'll take those as payment, and if we find something that doesn't tickle your fancy, I'll take it as well. I wouldn't mind the spare magical components.
Nice. You can take Pryor too. I'm kidding, Pryor.
I no longer need half-orc bone.
Oh man. Okay. Well, so lead us to
Well,
the
good,
way.
because I wasn't interested anyway.
Lead us on to Mr. Chesspiece's abode.
Sure, come along, and I mush my carriage, not realizing that they are still walking, before I slow it down and make it go at a regular pace so they can keep they can keep up.
Alavic turns to Priors like, maybe we should get horses one of these days.
Then we'd have to feed them.
I mean, that's what stables are for. So anyways, we walk with... how much is a horse?
See,
in
that's how they
D&D?
get you.
So, manual, not to manual the shit out of you right now, but funny story. A lot of people comment that elephants in 5e are very, very easy to buy because they're like 200 gold or something, an absurdly low price. And so many people have asked online, how do I keep my players from just like using an elephant to solve the problem? And there was one guy who's like, do elephants fit through doors? Is everything you do not through a door? Like, is everything in one big open space? Also, how are they affording to feed an elephant? Have you fed an elephant before? Like, it's not a small tuppence every couple of days. Like, you're probably destitute. And also, it's not a trained elephant. It's just an elephant. Like, I can own an eagle. You shouldn't. Have you tried to train a predator? Like...
You'd have to, like, subclass as, like, a druid or some shit, right? Just to, like, reliably be able to keep control of it or some shit?
Yeah, like, you're lucky if you can lead it around town on a rope. Like, anyway, to answer your question, Manuel, it depends what kind of horse. If you just want, like, a riding horse, you'd be able to afford one. If you want, like, a draft horse or, like, a war horse, they start to get a little expensive because, like, they're trained to do it.
Yeah, I looked it up. They're pretty cheap, and you just have to pay for, like, the upkeep and the saddle and shit like that. Anyway, let's move on. Take us to the place.
So, I mean, you guys get out of this, like, this desolate area, and you go back to the major, like, the city square, and you kind of just, you go through some houses, and then sort of in, like, this, like, it's almost like on this little hill on its own is just this quaint little cottage. You can see a little bit of smoke coming out of the chimney of it, but it's just, it's extremely out of place, and it's just kind of, like, by itself on the hill, whereas, like, around it, the buildings are sort of kind of clumped up together. And just this random cottage.
Well, this place looks foreboding. I was right, Samuel. I guess this is a place. You happen to know what kind of dude this? I don't know why I said dude. You happen to know what kind of person this Mr. Chess Piece was?
Well, if he's anything like the rest of my father's graduating class, not a great person to be around. Are you looking for something specific or sort of a vague, open-ended question? I don't know if you're like looking for certain info.
I just don't want to open this door and there's a dragon inside. Apparently there's a magic creature in there, but I'm just worried that we're going to get something crazy. Well, here's the key, and I hand you the 2 pieces of the broken thing. And Prior's going to sing us a song while you open this door for us.
Okay. DM, I'm going to use some wild combination of magical tinkering. I'm only linking it for chat. It's an absurd read. I don't expect any of you to read this.
Oh my god.
It's just a list of things my magical tinkering can do. Like, I can make something light, 5 feet of light, or I can play a message off of something, or do like minor little things. But more importantly, I'm going to use the spell Mending. Some combination of my Artificer magics to sort of like jerry-rig the key into working at least once. Because we only really need it to work technically once, right? Because we just need to get in.
Yeah. So you cast Mending on it, and you see the 2 pieces sort of like morph into one, but you can feel that the magic isn't quite like connected either with the 2 key. Even though the key's connected, the magic that's been cast, the enchantment that's been casted on the key isn't quite right. Mm-hmm. So with your Artificer power, you're sort of able to make that connection with the magic as well. And you kind of see the key just, as it morphs together, it just looks like a regular, like a 3-pronged key. It's not too fancy. It doesn't look too ornate or anything. But you can also see just a lock that looks like the key would just fit perfectly into it.
You can see what?
A lock.
You can just see a lock on the door, and it just looks like the key would kind of fit perfectly into it.
Yeah. I'll open it up for us. I'll grab my wife out of the carriage and open it up for us.
Yeah, so you open it, and just in front of you, you don't quite see, like, you can't see anything on the other side, but you do see this, like, bluish portal sort of, as you open the door, you can just see this bluish portal in front of you, just kind of swirling.
Is that normal?
Hmm. I'd be worried if it didn't do that.
Huh, I don't know, man. That looks a little disconcerting.
Well, get in.
Pryor, why don't you go first?
You know what? You act like you never been through a hole before.
Well,
Goddamn ashamed of walking with y'all.
Well, here's a new hole for you to explore. Run in.
I already went in.
Okay. Is your wife coming along with us, Mr. Samuel? Oh. Well, ladies first, and you can follow, and I'll bring up the rear, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, just making sure no one dies. Like, this doesn't explode.
Yeah, I walk in.
Okay. So, Alivek takes one last, like, cautionary look around to make sure that, like, it doesn't, collapse in on itself, or that I don't hear screams of terror and pain, and then I jump into.
Yeah. So, you guys jump into this portal, and we will move everyone
A porthole, if you will.
into... and you immediately can start to hear the sound of, like, exotic birds. It seems incredibly humid in here compared to, like, how it was outside. You can see this vibrant plant life in front of you. You can see just trees full of these, like, full of different kind of fruits you don't quite recognize. You can see this giant waterfall north of you that goes into, like, this pool, and there's like a wall to keep the water from spilling over. But also right in front of you, you can also see this door. And yeah, it's incredibly humid, and there's all these different kind of flora that you don't quite recognize.
Well, Alivek might. So I'm gonna examine all these plants right here, just out of like morbid curiosity, more so than to like than to really care about it. I'm just gonna can I do some sort of check to see if they're poisonous or anything cool?
You can do a nature check.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
You look around at these different plants, and you can tell that some of them are for sure poisonous. That they were used in like low tier poisons, but you can see that there's this tree here, and you do recognize the fruit of the tree. You know that the fruit can sometimes give you like more vigor than you would normally do. If the fruit is ripe, it'll make you feel stronger, but if it's not, you'll get incredibly sick, and you aren't quite sure how to tell when it is ripe. All the fruit
okay.
kind of look the same, but like depending on if it's ripe or not, it just in flavor. Well, yeah, it'll either make you feel incredible, or you're gonna get it sick.
Oh, I think maybe what I'm kind of planning here. But how many fruits are there? Is there a lot, like more than I can count?
There's
like,
a good amount. You
okay.
can probably pick like maybe 5 or 6 without actually climbing the tree. They're low
Okay,
enough for you to just grab.
Yeah, I'm gonna specifically grab 4. I don't need that many.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab 4, and I'm gonna just hold on to them. And I'm just gonna hold on to them, put them in my pocket. Like Pryor, I think I got us lunch.
Okay, so you're gonna grab 4 of these.
what, y'all
Pryor.
found some critters?
No, I found some fruit.
Ugh, no thank you.
We're going vegan today. We're hamsters.
The hell is that?
Pryor. Samuel.
Go ahead and everyone give me a perception check while we're in this room.
Okay. Hold on. Let me fix my HP real fast.
Yeah, fix the HP.
Ah, fuck.
Samuel's very.
Samuel's dying.
And Pryor, you can fix your HP too to make it match.
Wait. Wait. We'll drink right
I
now.
did.
Let me roll mine.
Oh, wait, I didn't. Oh, shit.
Perception.
Yeah.
There we go. Look at Pryor with his nat 1. Pryor, what are you drinking to? Or Pleiades, what are you drinking to? Harry Belafonte also passed.
Who?
Wow, we're just doing it to all the dead people. Huh?
All the dead people. Harry Belafonte. Let's go.
Anybody who lost their job this week,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you're part of a network, major news network.
Oh, we gotta take. Okay, I gotta get more apparently because someone
Yeah.
just redeemed take a shot.
Let me I have to clean up a little anyway.
Oh fuck!
just-
Wait. Good, because I actually have tea brewing right now, and it should be about done brewing.
I mean, it's been an hour, so well, not that long, but it's been a while. Well, I'm gonna take the shot. I'll wait till he gets back.
Damn it!
It sounded like he fell.
Child.
Oh, it's his cat. Oh my god! Did you hear that? That how you're like muted, or you're quiet. But that was funny. All you hear off screen is like it sounds like he fell. It's like, damn it, child! Meow. You hear the cat meow. And it was the most stereotypical meow ever. It sounded like a sound effect. It's funny when cats meow because it's like. Let me rephrase that. That sounds weird. It's funny when cats meow like that because it sounds like is the human doing it or is the cat doing it? What did you say about not Harry Belafonte? What did you say? What was the thing you said? And I was like,
Earlier?
horses. Yeah, what the fuck was it? And I was like, I have a story about that, but I'll save it for later.
The toast I made was about
Toast?
the Pinkertons, and you said,
Oh, the
like,
Pinkertons. Yeah,
"Ooh,
it's actually
this-
real fast.
Yeah,
story.
back in the 1940s when I was alive, and you were gonna
Fuck
go
you.
off.
There's this game I played for a review called Process of Elimination. I talked about it before it went live the other day. It's like a Danganronpa ripoff, and it's pretty good. But one of the characters, they're all detectives, and one of the characters, her name is Posh Detective, or in the translation is Posh Detective, and she's like this high-class lady who's like actually poor. And it turns out she's a descendant of like Alan Pinkerton, who started the Pinkertons, and she's trying to like start up a new branch in Japan, like that to make them like. And it's funny because I'm playing the game all the way through, and I'm like, does Japan not know that Pinkertons are not like respected in the U.S.? All they really did was like weird shit in the 20s or whatever, like union break busting. And eventually that's a plot point of the game. Spoiler alert if you wanted to play it. It turns out she does know that like nobody likes Pinkertons. And apparently not Wizards of the Coast doesn't either. I mean, uses them, so no one likes them even more. That's it. That was my
You're
Pinkerton.
supposed to say spoiler before you spoil it, right?
Yeah, I spoiled the game.
yeah. And then you said spoiler alert. So
Oops.
Yeah, at the
Too
end
late.
of God of War, he becomes God of War. Spoiler alert.
Well, I didn't tell you who the killer is in the game because there is a
Here it
Danganronpa-ish
goes, let's hear
reveal. I'm not
At the
gonna
end
say
of Zelda, you see Zelda's there. Spoiler alert.
Zelda is the princess, not the. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. That game comes out like in 2 weeks. I didn't realize it was coming out so soon. Tears of the Kingdom.
Yep, Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears, Terry of the Kingdom. It's about yeah, Pleiades like almost killed his cat to leave, and I guess he's getting tea. I'm gonna take the shot right now.
I had my mic on, or I was listening the whole time. So.
Oh, you heard? did you hear the? Did you hear this? To Atlanta.
Did I hear?
To the people in Atlanta have. Oh shit! Sorry. Ooh. This combination of warm rum and warm soda. That it's kind of hot in here, and it's not hot, but it's like warm, and everything's getting warm really fast in here. I actually pulled my ice chest next to me to put ice, and I have cups. I'm actually really prepared for tonight, for once. Hold on, let me get some ice. Oh, made a mess. Okay. Are you going to Fanime, Andrew?
Yeah.
I know. I
we'll
think
be
I've
selling
asked it.
there.
Oh, okay.
We'll be selling there, and I think Christina's gonna be. No, I know she's gonna be in the fashion show.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
She's got her stuff there.
Nice.
So, if anime, go to the fashion show. Sugar Star Cafe. She'll be selling there.
I'll check it out.
What a wild latest announced guests lineup.
What?
They have Hirokatsu Kihara, who's like a very accomplished industry veteran, right? You've got Keisuke Ueda, who's an actor.
Oh, yeah.
And then you've got the completionist, which,
The completionist.
to be fair, the completionist probably lives like the video game YouTuber dream of being like someone who makes like pretty decent content, makes it regularly, and like is pretty good at his job. Like, I don't regularly watch the completionist, like it's just not a video format for me anymore. But once in a while I'll tune into like his, I bought every WiiWare game before they took the thing off, and like that's really cool that he donated his Wii and his DS to whatever, a museum or something to make sure that it's preserved. Like, I love that kind of shit. But it's just such a weird juxtaposition of like two very accomplished Japanese professionals and Gerard. Like,
Yeah.
not to say he's not on the same level. It's just like a weird juxtaposition, It's weird to have watched one of these guys since I was a little kid. I guess not a little kid, I guess a teenager. And then two, like, I don't know, like Japanese actors, essentially.
Yeah, it is a weird lineup. To be fair, Fanime does do that a lot. They'll have like decent production-y guests from like some big name studio and like a voice actor and like probably a band. I guess Keisuke Ueda is technically doing music, but they're usually a band. And then they'll have one year they had this big lineup and they had some boy band that was there, and then they had fucking what's his name, the Nostalgia Critic, and like if you know where to look, you'll find a lot of other YouTubers there, like all the Bay Area, Northwest YouTubers. Like Peanut Butter Gamer used to show up all the time. I used to see him randomly, like all the time. And I can't remember anyone else's name off the top of my head. Oh, the dude I watched, fucking Bruno Moose. He used to go a lot when does he live back up here now? I don't remember, but like when
he
Seattle
moves
people
once every other video. So
Exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah,
There's a non-zero chance that right now we could go look at his YouTube and his current video is I'm moving back from Texas to Seattle.
Exactly.
Like, non-zero chance that's happening.
Hell of
I love
drastic
him.
change.
I love Ian.
Okay, so we're back. Let's get Pleiades didn't harm his cat. No cats were harmed in the getting of this tea, and let's go.
No, it's actually the complete opposite. I like lifted her up and I was like, "Child, I know you want to be here, but no." And so I just like softly picked her up and then I pushed her outside.
Okay, so
She just gets that way anytime she sees me.
So we perceptioned. What did we perceive? Oh wait, did we already tell what we perceived? I don't remember.
No. So
Okay.
Alovic, you're mostly looking around at the plant life. Other than like this tree that you see, you didn't really see anything worth worth picking. You do see a couple of plants deeper in that look like they would make that they look like very poisonous plants, not like the ones that you just saw based around. So like if you wanted to make like intense poison, like he's got really unique stuff like nightshade in here and like just like pretty non-friendly stuff.
Oh shit.
Pryor's, I think he's just confused at this point. He was, he was in the city at one point, and now he's in this fucking forest. Like
someone told him how this would work, and he still is just like, where the fuck?
Yeah. I think he thought he like blacked out. Like he was like, I didn't drink that much, did I? Like he just like all of a sudden appears in this forest jungle. But Samuel, you are looking around, and you look up at this this waterfall, and you can see that it looks like when the water falls down and it comes back up, you see that it looks like there's like it's not just hitting a wall behind the waterfall. It seems like it's just going like there's no wall behind the waterfall, just based off of how the water is sort of falling.
Where is the waterfall? Is it
Up
To the north.
He's telling us stick to the rivers and the lakes that we're used to.
Can you shift ping it?
I like how it's like lost.
No, I know where it is. I'm watching the stream and seeing that no one else can see it.
I mean, I know where it is.
It's a
I'm
very
not the
vertical
DM.
map, so it's like I kind of,
I know it's a very.
Well, it's not just vertical because it's a house, so it's a round, sorta. We're gonna.
Right, I got you.
I didn't mean to walk. in the
it'll
water.
expand once we get in there. If we
Yeah.
get in there, if we can figure it out.
Yes.
I gotcha.
So
You,
I'll
can
make
zoom
his
out. You don't need to
touching
zoom.
Oh, but wait,
you're
actually,
zooming
yeah.
more in.
No, I was gonna say like to move us all over there.
Oh,
Why
you're gonna
move?
move? You guys are gonna move?
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
are
hiding
we?
in the. I'm hiding in the plants.
So you guys start. Is Samuel going to, or you're just kind of you point it out to them?
Like, I intend to move towards this door, but if
Okay.
they want to go up there, they can go up there. I will join them if something despicable happens.
So Samuel sort of like points out that there's no wall behind this waterfall, and the two money-hungry people just beeline it straight for it. But as you guys are getting closer and closer, you start to hear this like faint buzzing sound at first, and it starts to get more intense. You start to see these little sort of like wasps come up. They're not little; they're maybe about like quarter-sized, so they're fairly large for wasps. And they start to like more and more of them start to swarm sort of around you guys. And we are going to roll for initiative as these wasps just start like going at you guys, just sort of
Are we fighting wasps?
come at you from all different angles and size. Yeah.
This is what happens when you deal with Protestants.
I was gonna say that too. I was gonna be like, this is like we're about to fight a bunch of Trump supporters. We're about to fight some Trump supporters. There it goes. Oh man, that is that looks like that meme, but like a very epic version. You know, like I need lamp or whatever. I know it's moth, but it looks like the lamp meme.
Are you talking about?
Can we try
are you
again
making
with
a
the turn
fucking
order
Ron
the
Burgundy
same way
reference?
The
Wait,
same
can
way
we do it again?
we do it with. Can you do the initiative again?
Everybody?
Huh?
Just like so we can do it the same, so it turns up on the turn order.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't.
Wait, there it
I wasn't
goes.
ready.
Oh
Okay.
fuck! Oh damn
There
it!
goes.
Oh shit!
It went.
My
Sam,
luck is not gonna survive. Oh, get fucked! Woo! Let's go, baby!
oh, it's a shot to
Shots of protagonist powers tomorrow.
DM, would you like me to move my guys so they're not standing on top of your
Ooh,
token?
Fucking protagonist luck.
No, it is a swarm, so they can stand on top.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
This
okay.
swarm is gonna. You guys can be on top of the swarm. It's not gonna matter for.
What if we want to be on bottom?
Oh my God! I played
him.
whichever one of you.
For some reason, I don't have prior here.
I know.
On the initiative.
Where's Pryor?
Well,
Even though he's
If you look in his chat, you can
Because
see
of
it's
the
clearly
macro?
screaming at him to click on his little guy.
Oh, click on your guy.
God, I feel like the kid that's like, teacher.
oh, it even tells you that it's
he
undersigned.
didn't do
yeah.
his homework. We need to hand that in.
Why do I have to click it?
You have literally always had to click your character. It's just that when I tell you to roll initiative, I look at you specifically and I go, click on your character and click initiative. And usually that gets you to do it.
Just roll again.
Do
Can
I
you
have to
adjust
roll
it?
initiative again?
You can change it to the 22 once it's in there.
Yeah.
Just roll
so
again,
you
yeah.
Just click on your guy and then
Okay.
roll
It
initiative
is a
again.
changeable amount. It just needs to be on the thing. Also, the DM can technically add you. Okay, it barely fucking mattered.
Yeah.
I know
We'll
it's
keep it.
20.
Protagonist
You were-
fucking
You
power.
were gonna be after what's his face anyway, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
leave it. It's after Alavak.
All
Why do I
right.
say it like that? Anyways.
All right, Alavok.
Alavak.
There's just these super, like, they're large for wasps, but they're still just these little wasps, and they just start surrounding you guys and just start, like, you can hear this buzzing from all around you as they're sort of just pelting you, basically, you know?
Well, Alavik is not really sure what he can do against wasps. But I am gonna move closer so I can get like closer to the horde, and then just start
Bang
short
their
swording
wives,
them.
Probably.
Bang their wives. That got interesting fast. I don't know how effective it's gonna be, but I'm gonna just short sword the fuck out of them, and see what happens. So first one.
No, yeah, roll.
Okay, first one is 20. I assume that hits because that's a pretty high roll.
20. Yeah, you just start wildly swinging at this swarm, And you're pretty sure you hit. I mean, you're not getting like the.
Yeah, I get the
You're not
queen.
getting like the resistance that you would get when you hit a normal. Like hitting it with the flat end of the
I
sword.
killed
And you're
some
like,
wasps.
I'm getting some of them. You're not even. It's not even with the sharp end. You're just kind of batting at them.
So there's one. There's six. I'm gonna swing
Alright.
for second, which is the same thing, I guess. And that's 4, so that's 10 so far. And then I'm gonna swing my last time as my bonus. And this one, does this hit?
So the first two, you definitely like. You can see that there's wasps just like splattered on your sword. But you kind of just are wildly swinging, and the third one, it's just kind of this opening. There's no wasps in the area. And,
Yeah, it's like
yeah, it doesn't feel like you're being very
productive.
productive exactly, but
What
but
can
you
I
definitely
do?
you definitely have some dead wasps on your sword.
I can't really shoot my arrows at them. So yeah, this is a.
I mean, you could.
There's
There's a metaphor in here that
as Alavic is literally doing this, just like swinging wildly. I'm like, have any better ideas? And then I end my turn.
Okay,
Prior.
it is your turn.
Do you have a club? No, you don't. You have an axe. Never mind.
have an
I feel like
axe.
I feel like a
I
club would
feel
do.
like I'm gonna get fucked over though. Not fucked over. I feel like these are nimble like enemies that I'm not really adept to attacking, but I'm gonna go ahead and just do the best.
For
I
the
can.
record, the meta. I mean, not the meta. Not to get too meta here, but like, if you have a really sharp blade, and even if it's flying and light, and you hit it, it's still gonna cut in half. You just won't feel the resistance, you know. So technically, that doesn't matter.
I mean, these don't sound like your average-sized bugs.
They're
Yeah,
pretty
exactly.
large.
I mean, honestly, it looks like the fucking Mothman.
I mean, I've seen a
Yeah.
lot of TikToks of some guy killing hornets that are attacking his bees, and they make a solid like boom
Oh,
off like a
50-50.
bowl.
Does that hit?
18 definitely hit. So you're hitting with Wake Thrasher?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 18 definitely hits.
That's pretty alright. I mean,
Oh.
it could be. I mean, it's like mid.
Oh, I forgot he's
Yeah.
Colden. You get one
Okay.
more
You
plating.
want to roll again?
Sure. Roll for Wake Thrasher again, right?
Then,
Yeah.
You can do what
hit
you
attack
want.
with it.
Yes, sir.
Oh my
24 is
God.
definitely gonna hit.
I feel
Again, it's just a
way
bunch
better
of-
about my list tomorrow.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh, sorry, I'm like dying. What is this damage he's rolling?
So you swing down, and again, it's kind of similar to how Alvic is. You don't feel like your axe is really like digging into anything. You're just kind of swinging at these wasps. But as you're swinging down, you kind of see like the frost of Wake Thrasher, like the trail go down.
Yeah.
And you look to the ground, and you can see just some of these wasps are like frozen solid on the ground. You can see that the cold damage. You definitely like killed some of these wasps for sure with this cold.
Nasty
That you
bee.
And these bees are gonna begin to swarm, and we're gonna do one attack onto Samuel, and we're gonna do one onto Alavic.
The one
these
that's
wasps.
targeting me, my wife's going to use her ability to try to deflect to impose disadvantage. Alavic
Okay.
can get fucked.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Alavic,
die. I'm just gonna
Alavic
die.
can get fucked. So I will do disadvantage for the first one.
Did you make your wife? That's a weird reaction to have right now, but
I didn't make her deflect the attack. She does it on her own.
no, I mean, did you make
Okay.
your
What is this
wife?
for? Is it Persephone?
Ah, get
No.
crit,
Does-
fucker!
Does
What's
14
that Greek story? It's not Persephone, right? Or is it?
Wait,
I
14
don't
doesn't
know what you're
hit.
talking about. 14 does not
No.
hit me. 27
14's
probably hits manual.
oh yeah, I got hit.
Okay.
Obviously, a crit. Oh, that's a crit. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
So what are you drinking to crit to making your own wife? Because I think I'm realizing that the artificer made his wife. Like that's a sex doll.
If
isn't
only
it?
there was a way for
mate.
you to investigate this. Perhaps having a conversation with them in character, Manuel.
What late? Whoa, that's a lot
The
of
story
damage.
that I was thinking of. Hold on. The story that I was thinking of was
Hold on.
Pygmalion. That is
Hold
it.
on. Shut up. That's a lot of damage.
King and Sculptor who made a woman
Hold on.
who
I need to do the
literally
voice.
like left him.
I need to do the voice. Now that's a lot of damage.
Manuel, it looks like you probably need a Constitution save. Bud.
You need to make a Constitution
Man, you
saving
could just
throw.
add a flag to actually like put in that's a lot of damage effect when you added this.
That's a lot of damage. Oh, come on.
Wow, that's low. Manuel,
Okay.
that's really low.
And
To the
Alec,
floor.
You are gonna be poisoned.
Similar
till
to
the
an
end of your
ant.
next turn.
Okay. Wait, so I know this sounds obvious, but I take all that damage then.
You take all the damage. Yeah, so you're gonna
That's
take.
a lot of
It's
numbers.
gonna be 16 piercing damage and 14 poison damage. So it's gonna be 30 damage in total.
That's half my
That's
life.
actually a lot of fucking damage.
Get fucked,
Well,
idiot.
it wouldn't
Should've
be
bought
that
health
much if
potions
you didn't
before we
crit.
left.
That's a lot of damage.
And I'm just gonna link that for chat and for you.
Oh, you're Mr. Okay, I see how this worked. Okay. Sorry, I was so confused when I saw the Mr. Wizard thing, DM. Anyways, okay. I'm like, wait, he's not here. Anyway.
Nice.
Okay, well, who's next? I'm dying. I'm dying, guys.
I guess we can. It is Samuel's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna try to move to all the way back here. So if they want to, I don't know if they're able to react. I don't know if they like. I don't know if swarms get a reaction or not. But like, I'm trying to move out of their threat range. I assume they do. I just
I
don't
assume
know
they
how
do as well.
swarms work, like
Yeah.
without looking at a sheet that has them. So
I know.
Swarms.
I think they get a reaction.
I also would
So-
assume that. I don't know if it's like, oh yeah, swarms technically can't take bonus actions, but they can
Right.
take this. You know what I mean? Because they're swarms.
Are they
They're
still?
swarm.
Do they still get disadvantage or? I'm
No. My wife can only do that on one attack per round. She has to use a reaction for it.
Okay.
24 definitely hits. I certainly don't have an AC of 24.
Okay. You are gonna take 17 damage. I don't know if you're resistant to anything.
No, I am
But
not.
That's
you
a
are-
high
you are
save.
A-okay on your Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Now that I am back here, I've used my movement. I would like to try to attack this thing twice.
Okay.
Here's the first one. Does a 19 hit?
19 definitely hits.
17 damage.
Okay.
And a second attack. Does a DM, does a 6 hit?
A 6 does not hit, sadly.
Fine. Then I have a question. If
Yes.
Madeline, my beautiful, wonderful wife that is real and exists, moves here, is that out of its threat range?
It's already taken its reaction anyways, so.
Oh yeah, so it doesn't matter.
doesn't
Then
matter.
I'm gonna have her move there and make her attack as well.
Okay. Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
14 does hit. There is a lot of them here.
5 extra force damage.
And the force damage looks like it was very effective. You sort of see like her how does her attack look when she's shooting it out?
So she doesn't shoot or do anything. She actually has this big axe that looks like if you took a guillotine off of the actual like mechanism and sort of like unceremoniously duct taped it to a big stick. And she's using that almost like a paddle at this point to
like-
just swat things away.
So like how half the items look in Dark Souls.
Or more accurately, Bloodborne, where it's just
Yeah,
like,
Bloodborne, yeah.
we taped like a saw to a stick, and it like flips out, and it's like also a gun, like like that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. But as she like fans these wasps, you see them just sort of like hit the ground, and it looks like it did a good amount to these wasps.
But that's it for my turn.
Okay. All right. I closed the initiative. I don't know why I did that.
That was a
Oh, no, I
bad
didn't.
decision.
I
Oops.
did not do that. All right, Alivik.
Oops.
Alivik is
Here's your-
Alivic's gonna just back up next to Pryor, still in threat range, obviously, but just so I'm like closer to the
Okay.
homie in case I die.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna keep swatting as just fucking wild.
Okay, you are gonna have disadvantage because you're poisoned.
Ah, motherfucker! Hold on, let me fix that.
So
Wait, can I fix that? Actually, I think I have. Oh, I didn't learn the cure poison. Not that it matters. It's only one turn, but still. No, I
Damn,
didn't learn
imagine.
it. Okay. I didn't learn it. No, because there's a cure things, and I didn't. And I'm like, we're never gonna get poisoned. Here we are. Okay, so at disadvantage. Ah, does a 9 hit?
a 9 does not hit these guys.
Okay, so
No,
I
you're
swing
just-
wildly.
You're just swinging wildly at these things with your short sword.
Okay, I think
14 though.
14? You're good? You get 14 hits?
So for 8 damage, and then my
Okay,
last one.
alright.
Wait, why did that
16.
come out that way?
What do you mean? Why did it come out that way?
Oh, it doesn't. Never mind. I'm stupid.
Whichever's
I-
the lowest is the one that it...
I always assumed that when you did disadvantage, it just put the lesser one on the left, and it,
Oh no.
never mind.
It'll
Never mind.
just highlight the lesser one.
Yeah, okay. So that's for 4 damage. I did 12
4,
damage,
okay.
still swinging. I'm like a little bloodied, almost, not quite. Ooh, I'm toasted. I'm getting all warm and toasty. Sorry, I'm like 6 shots in, like Manuel is. Anyways,
Got anything else, Manuel?
I end my turn.
Okay, alright, Pryor. It is your turn.
How many of these things are even left?
It's an
It's a
entire
swarm.
swarm. You're definitely seeing these wasps just on the ground. You can see these bodies that you've defeated, but it's an entire swarm, and you got maybe like 30 on the ground right now.
Okay. Is there? So this is. I mean, semi OC. What I'm trying to figure out basically is like, is this right now as we're fighting them something that like it feels like we're capable of killing, or is it something that we should run away from?
kill it.
You can do a maybe like an insight check.
Oh my god, he's gonna run.
But
Okay.
I do want to ask Pryor. Are you the type of person to run away?
Yeah, you're not gonna run from wasps.
Yeah, are you
Yeah.
some kind of little like baby bitch, or
I
like
didn't
are you
say
some kind of
that. I'm
little
just-
coward piss
Yeah.
pants baby? Like
He fucking faced a
I didn't
dragon,
say
but it's like
that.
it's a wasp. You'd be like, oh
It's a
man,
bunch
the
of-
wasp.
A bunch of wasps.
Because that was
and he's
one
like,
dragon.
oh no, my
This is
my
an
one
infinite
weakness,
amount of
several
fucking
bees.
Hey, you don't.
Also,
you
none
don't
of y'all
know-
are saying this in character. So
You don't
this
know
is
anything
dramatically
about
different.
Pryor's past. He could have had a childhood trauma.
He
with,
got
like,
That
stung
is true.
by a
That,
bunch of
that is
wasps.
very valid. That is true.
He was like, guys, I ain't fucking with this. Like, we gotta go.
I mean, here's the thing. Pryor's very accustomed to, like, swing axe, thing dead, cool, problem solved. If he swing axe, thing dead, but problem not solved, he's gonna panic a little bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my insight.
It's alphabetical order.
I like how you already, you knew he wasn't gonna find it on his own.
I mean, it's not something I do a check for very frequently.
So Pryor, you can definitely tell that you have like compared to how the swarm started, there's definitely less wasps here.
Okay.
But just with your roll, you can also tell that just like kind of swinging wildly isn't really helping. It's only been when like, you know, with like going back to Wake Thrasher, like it seemed like they were affected a lot by the cold, or like this new lady that you have in your party, her like swinging her like fan like thing. That's what's
Okay.
doing the most. That's what's
Hey.
killing the most of these wasps.
DM, I have bad news that I should have told you ahead of time.
Huh?
My hand crossbow is magical
Is that what it
because
was?
I'm an artificer,
Uh-huh.
and I can just spit on like 3 things and make them magic, just for the future.
Okay.
Why don't you
alright,
spit
for
on
the
this?
future, that might help.
Just in case that mattered immensely and I didn't say anything.
No,
I'm
not-
just an
not
artificer,
for-
so I like leak magic damage. Like,
Not for this. Not for this.
okay, I
this particular-
We can
just
spit
wanted to
and-
mention in case it matters later for like some random fucker who has magic resistance.
Basically, what I'm saying is that your physical attacks don't seem to be killing as many wasps as like these magical things that you're doing.
So if you have spells or Wake Thrasher, that seems to be like the go-to, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You-
Prior, you took Fairy Fire, right?
What's Fairy Fire? Is that what the axe is called?
No, a spell, Manual. A
Oh.
spell that's existed since first edition. Go fuck yourself, Boomer.
You know how many shots I'm in? Leave me alone anyway. I'm taking
Talking
another
about, "Oh, back in second edition, he died in one hit. Back in second edition, Fairy Fire existed.
one. Shut up. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not going to
right.
lie. Hold on. I want to remind everyone that Alavic did say, do you have any better plans? I was hoping somebody would have cast a spell, and no one did. So, just want to throw that out there.
You could have.
I don't have a spell that would help us out here. I don't have any attack spells.
I'm just saying, you could cast spells.
yeah,
Anyway.
you can use, whatever spells you have prior, or what if
Yeah,
you
I'm
just want to
taking
keep
Fairy
swinging with
Fire.
Wake Thrasher.
Yeah, Wake Thrasher also does magic damage. You do have a couple spells. I don't know if any of them apply here. If you
Yeah.
If you
I was
gonna
scroll
say, I
back
don't
up,
know that
if
it's
you
actually
scroll
in my
back up to
sheet.
the top, go ahead and scroll back up to the top of
thank
your
you.
sheet, and then in the top right, if you look, it says spells right next to core, bio, and spells. Perfect, thank you. And then if you look right down there, if you were to scroll over any of them,
Okay, he just did.
well, calm down a little bit. If you click the eye next to it, the on the right, that little eye, yep. It'll say the entire spell, just in case you want to know, like, just in case, we're in between turns and you're like, man, I want to figure out what the fuck I'm doing on my next turn. You can do that. I'm only suggesting Fairy Fire because it's just a neat spell. You don't have to, but it'd be really neat here because it would negate Manual's disadvantage. It would give you
doing
advantage
it.
without having to reckless attack. It would give me advantage, which I'm a greedy little motherfucker and I want. So,
We're doing it. Personal lore. We're doing it.
okay.
Okay, so explain to me what exactly you're doing to these wasps. So you decide that fuck this, like your swinging your axe isn't quite working.
Yeah,
Like,
what does
I
it
am
look
so
like when
fucking
Prior
sick and
casts a
tired of these
spell?
goddamn fucking things flying everywhere. Goddamn, where the fuck are they so we can kill them? Goddamn it!
So Prior's verbal components for a spell is basically swearing.
Yeah, he's like throwing. And yeah, you sort of like, what color is this fairy fire gonna be?
Yeah, you get to pick the color.
Go for red.
Okay.
Makes sense. Very on flavor for barbarian.
Very on flavor. So I will make a dexterity saving throw.
Hopefully it fails. Hopefully it fails.
Please fail. Please fail. Did he roll real dice?
No, I'll roll it.
He's
Oh.
rolling calm down.
I thought
Yeah, woo!
No, I thought I heard dice anyway.
No. I tried to move everything over so we wouldn't do. Okay, so you guys see these wasps, just every single individual wasp begins to faintly glow. With just this, just they begin to glow. And do you want to move or anything, Prior? Or
Now, Prior, while I hate giving you
Nah.
options, I do want to remind you, the reason you cast Fairy Fire is because you're a bard. So as a barbarian, you have two things you can do with your bonus action on the turn. You can rage, which I would not recommend doing right
Yeah,
now.
I'm
You
not-
have
I don't
to
wanna use
attack
it.
to maintain that. So only if you're going to go into a blind rage should you worry about rage. Alternatively, because of your charisma bonus, I believe you have possibly two, possibly more, bardic inspiration you can give to people, which means that you can just look at someone for your bonus action and deign that they have an extra d6 on a basic check. So, like,
How do I
Manual
do that?
beside you, if you're like, you're doing your swearing and you're woo, woo, like, maybe that's how you do your bardic inspiration. All of a sudden, Manual gets to roll an extra d6. You just can't do it on yourself, I don't think.
yeah, fuck them up.
If you look on your sheet under core, it's up beside spell,
Oh, okay, there it is.
and then scroll down, sort of to the bottom of the bottom right. You'll eventually see bardic inspiration if you want to click it for chat.
There it is.
If you click the little bubble next to it, it'll link it for chat. So basically, you can give, if you'd like to, you can use your bonus action to give someone an extra d6 on a roll. Just so you're using all your turn. If you want to, you don't have to. If you think we need to save them for later, save them for later.
Just for just as a refresher, once within the next 10 minutes.
One
That's how
round
many
is
rounds?
6 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
So like,
yeah, we're doing
if Manuel doesn't want to use it now, hypothetically, he could probably use it in the next combat if we're swift.
Yeah. Taylor Swift. But yeah.
All right. What the fuck do I do with this then?
That's it. If just declare whether or not you want to do it. That's it.
I want to do Bardic Inspiration. Yep.
Sure. Who do you want to
do
give it to? Manuel or me? It
Uh,
does not matter. It's
honestly,
up to you. Whatever you think Prior would
within
do.
character, I mean, like within just like character
Within
actions, he's gonna go with whoever's closest to him. So he's gonna
Sure.
do Alavic.
Yeah, I'm a little none the worse for wear anyway, so I'm like dying next to you. So
Yeah.
yes, I take it.
So how are you?
You better get your son
inspiring
bitching ass up and kill these fucking goddamn ass wives.
There you go.
All right, he answered your question very quickly.
That's the inspiration.
All right, I'm actually these wasps, now that they're glowing bright red, they're even more menacing, and I'm gonna do one attack on Prior and another one on Alavic.
I will impose disadvantage on the one on Alavic.
Okay, so we will do disadvantage first then. So this is Alavic's, and then we will do a normal.
Ha! That misses. Only because the advantage. I mean, we know what I mean. I did that. Yeah.
16 misses.
Yeah, 16 misses. That's 17.
Okay. Does 19 hit you?
Prior got smacked.
That almost certainly hits him.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah,
know why.
Prior doesn't. Oh, never mind. Ignore me.
I'm gonna say, like, there's no way it fucking doesn't hit.
Well, there is way if you had like a ring of protection and plate mail or something. But
Right, but
But if you ever catch a barbarian wearing plate mail, you've done something wrong.
Exactly.
exactly. All right, how much am I taking?
You are gonna take.
Oh, you better not get stung. I mean, poisoned.
Okay, 15's not too bad.
15, and then go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. Prior.
Do you remember where your saving throws are?
I actually have it macroed.
Woo!
Okay.
Oh, that's a
25.
really good roll.
You don't give a
back in
shit
this
about this
fucker.
poison. It makes you feel more alive. It's yeah.
The people
All
who
right.
get stung by fucking like snakes just to get high.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing to
When you
reference.
lick frogs just to feel something.
Yeah. Your muscles are just instead of it feeling like it's getting like your muscles are just getting bigger, It's not even
I'm literally Bane.
all right, Samuel. You can see each individual wasp is just like has this red glow around you. It kind of you get this like Fallout 3 like pause screen and you're just
Yeah,
kinda,
I get VATS.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try some sharpshooting on a couple of them.
Okay.
So for my action, I'll do 2 attacks.
With advantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
19 good.
Okay. 19's good.
20 for that one,
Okay.
and 17.
17 also is good.
Another 18.
Okay.
And then I'll have my wife attack them as well.
Okay.
Let's see if her rend hits. I assume 17 hit.
17 does hit.
Another 4.
Okay.
So total of what, 42 or something?
Yes. Well, yeah.
That'll be my whole turn. I don't intend to move.
Okay.
You know what? Samuel will move another 2 back. I have sharpshooting. I can hit from like 120 feet away or something. Just in case it decides to, be a bastard.
We're all bastards and we want to be. Okay.
All right. Alan.
Ah.
Why would you want to be one?
I was making a reference to our. Anyways, never mind.
To our mercenary
you didn't
company.
get it. Yeah. So, just to clarify, I have advantage, right? Or we all do.
Yes, everyone has it, and you are no longer
Okay.
going to be poisoned for this.
Gotcha. So I'm still gonna whack 'em all.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta whack 'em all, and
Yeah.
I assume a 22 hits.
So yeah,
And that's gonna be.
both of you. Did he just leave for everyone or just me?
He's lagging a little bit for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, what
no,
happened?
No, you're fine now. You're fine.
Okay. Okay.
What?
Oh,
Maybe?
sorry.
No.
I can hear you fine. Your camera keeps stuttering.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Oops.
I assume 18 people just tried to download an entire movie in your house.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that's usually what happens.
Simultaneously.
Usually somebody started,
Get
like,
fucking Cody.
somebody like started a fucking, 4K Disney Plus movie in the room. So yeah, sorry. Anyway, so it's 7 damage. Let me roll again. Sorry.
Cyberpunk 2029 or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh, it's a nat 20, boys.
Good shit.
Hold on, I'm gonna
shit.
give you Coke. That Coke's nasty. And I'm once again drinking Big K soda from Kroger. Not an ad.
Oh, you're not.
It's
You're not
The
to
fact that you have Kroger's.
Well,
I
it's
think
from
called Ralph's.
Yeah, I will say it's from Ralph's. Just that it's the Kroger's brand. So I'm gonna drink to Kroger's. To that joke I referenced several episodes ago, where it's all like,
Hold on,
the
no,
Carl's Jr.
actually,
turning into
actually,
Hardee's.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm turning into Hardee's, and the Ralph's turning into Kroger's.
Is reference of like how it goes, like fucking traveling.
Okay, so what's that damage? Let me hit the thing down here. So that's that much. Are they dead
So
yet?
wait, what
They're-
is a fucking so then Ralph's is Kroger's?
Yeah, they're the same.
Which is
Yeah.
not the same as Stager's.
No.
Yes.
I have never heard of a Steger's. Why do you know what a Steger's is?
Because
Ralph's
my mom
Al-
grew up in a little mountain town.
Ralph's,
Downtown
now
where?
Albertsons, Food for Less, and a
Not
couple
here?
other brands are all
Really?
Kroger. So, are they bloated
Shit.
or whatever the
I mean,
whatever the
no
horde
knocks or
represents?
anything like that. I didn't know that about you, Hal.
I-
Oh, shit.
I like how there's two conversations happening. But are there
It
Are they
definitely
the
seems like the horde is like.
thinning?
is-
That's the word I should
yeah,
be saying.
thinning a lot. You get like some pretty good hits. You can kind of align your sword to where you see all these red. Instead of just being small wasps, you can actually kind of like pinpoint where the wasps are with this aura they have on them now.
Manual?
Hey, Manual.
Wait.
Manual.
Manual?
I don't
Yeah?
want to be a little stinker, but I
Yeah?
am going to tell on you.
What'd I do?
So you have disadvantage from being poisoned?
No, it's
he's
gone.
No longer poisoned.
Oh, he's no longer poisoned?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
Okay,
just
never
wondering.
mind. I was going to say, so it negates the advantage, but that being said, it's already done. We can't undo it. There's nothing
Yeah,
the DM can do. Fucking do it. Fucking do it again.
His first
So-
roll was the nat 20 anyways, so.
Yeah. So, yeah, those are my first. Anyway, so I'm gonna, yeah, my first rolls were the good ones. So I am gonna. So they are thinned. I'm gonna do my last bonus attack. By the way, I'm stupid. I just realized how to do macros again, even though I know how I explained this several sessions ago.
If you think
what could you possibly do
that's
macro?
bad,
I
I'm about to
accidentally.
fucking obliterate you,
We
Manual.
love
Hold
to
on.
fucking hear it.
I'm kind of
I'm
drunk.
going to clown
I'm-
you so hard.
I'm kind of drunk, and I accidentally dragged the thing instead of clicking it, and now it's on my screen. And I'm like, I clicked it out of curiosity, and it was the attack.
Here's the thing. This is from an hour ago.
So anyway, so that's my turn. So it's 15,
Okay.
7, 13, 20, 26.
Okay.
And Alivik ends his turn.
Okay, Prior, what do you want to do?
I want to clown Manual
Okay.
because
Okay.
he made a tweet at 9:35 p.m. saying
Uh-huh.
we are live with Drink, Talk, Learn.
Oops.
Manual. Edit your tweet and then let
Dumb.
Fire do 2 Wake Thrasher attacks.
Guess what? He don't got the fucking check mark.
Oh, hey, Pleiades. Pleiades.
Yeah.
If you go on your character sheet before you attack,
Yes.
at the top, like near where core and bio and spells and stuff were that you clicked on before, if
Says
you click advantage, it'll just do the advantage for you. You just have to remember to toggle it back off when we're not fighting this thing.
Okay, so it just modifies all the rest of my rolls. Oh,
Yeah.
that's really fucking convenient. Okay.
So now if you want to do Wake Thrasher,
I'll click this and it'll have advantage. Sick.
yes.
All right.
Yep.
Wait, did I post
Okay.
it as me and not as A to J?
25
It
definitely
was
hits.
no. You posted it as A to J. I
Okay.
took a screenshot of it.
Go ahead and keep doing your attacks. I'm gonna fix my thing. I'm not gonna fix it. I have to just comment on it. But yeah.
Ah, decent.
Okay.
Now I get another Zach, correct?
Oh. Yes.
It's so weird getting like a fucking advantage roll.
You don't.
With,
you don't
like, a
need to-
second
You
roll.
can still just.
You
click
don't have to
what's
toggle
on
into
your
it every
macro.
time. You can now click
Yeah.
your macro, which, to be fair, is very unintuitive.
Yeah.
I was
But
gonna say.
once you have
like-
advantage, normal, or disadvantage toggled, you can close your sheet and just start rolling from your macros that you already have.
Okay, I was worried that like if I clicked.
I
the
wasn't
macro,
sure
it'd
about that
go
either,
without
and I have
advantage.
been using this
Yeah.
program for like years. So
Okay.
yeah, you can use your normal macro if you want.
But only because it's like already open.
Yeah. 16?
I'm guessing that missed.
No, yeah.
14th have hit.
14th have hit.
Although to be
These
fair,
are-
there are less
Whoa.
of them now, so maybe they are harder to hit.
Shit, okay, that's better damage. Well, I think it's actually the same, honestly.
Literally almost identical.
It's
It's like
Well,
wow.
yeah. All right, Pryor. You want to do anything else?
I don't think you have anything to do. Manuel already has his bardic inspiration. You don't really have any.
that's
other
what I
bonus
was
actions.
thinking. Yeah, like I've already done my bard
No
stuff.
reason to
I've
rage
attacked.
after attacking, so you're probably good.
Right, I'm good.
Okay. There are like very few of these insects left. Just
Good.
a handful. You guys can see exactly how many, just
There's
based
like
on how they're
5.
glowing.
There's exactly
Um,
5.
They are still going to attack both Pryor and Alivik, just with their just the two that are closest. to them.
Madeline will
Their
try to
butts?
deflect the Alavic one just to
Okay. All right.
hopefully help.
She does her best.
We will do the disadvantage first.
She
though.
does. She's a perfect woman.
That's so weird. Okay.
1000% Pygmalion fucking territory.
I made her that way, so I know she's perfect.
Exactly.
What was that? A 20?
No.
But it's not. I said hit it, but it says 20. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I
Manual,
don't think it does.
you need to
But
It
it's
calm
does.
down.
disadvantage. It's disadvantage. So.
Oh. But it would have been a 20. It doesn't count. I'm gonna take a shot anyway.
I'm gonna take a shot anyway, he says.
There's significantly less here when they go to attack you, so you're gonna take a lot less damage. You're still gonna have to make your Constitution saving throw.
Oh, me?
But you're only gonna take 5 damage from the. Just because of how much less there are than.
Wait.
I don't know
But
why you
the-
did advantage with it. We're gonna take the 5. You are now
Oops.
poisoned again.
Yeah, interesting tactic, Manuel.
Yeah.
I tried to cheat.
You really tried to get that one under the radar, huh?
No, because when you click when you click advantage, for those who don't know, you have to unclick it. I have it set to everything. On the sheet,
Okay.
on roll 20. I'm sure
you're
you
gonna-
guys
I
know what
assume
I'm
that
talking
one's for
about.
Prior.
Yeah, I assume 21 hits prior.
Almost certainly. His AC is like
Prior-
15.
Prior, go ahead and make me, I believe you need to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
2?
Okay.
Because isn't Fairy Fire concentration?
Oh, I was like, what do you mean 2? He's getting poisoned twice? They got 2 fangs? Like,
They got 2.
that's all I can say.
Fucking toxic
Make-
and
make sure-
generation.
Hang on,
Wisdom.
Prior,
Do it
before-
with advantage.
Before you make your con save, also make sure, not only make sure it's a disadvantage, but make sure you declare which one's for the fairy fire and which one's for not being poisoned. Say them
It
before you
doesn't need-
roll.
It doesn't need to be with disadvantage. You just a regular, just 2
Oh, doesn't it?
Constitution saving throws. Why is he disadvantaged?
Oh, is it not from being poisoned? Oh, he's not
To see if he's
poisoned yet.
poisoned. He's not poisoned yet. Yeah.
Not that I think you're gonna get poisoned. Not that I
Wait.
think that.
Hey,
He's gonna get poisoned. That's
So-
some bad
so-
karma.
So
click on the
normal. Toggled normal for your roll.
Oh, and it's gone.
okay.
It's to say it's right beside advantage. It just says normal. There
And
you
then
go.
do
Now you can
2
make your save.
Constitution?
saving throws. Constitution.
That's the one you have macroed.
Yeah. Okay, so that one's gonna be for poison, and then
make one
Another
more for
constitution
fairy
for the-
fire
one more. Yeah.
to see if you maintain fairy fire. I mean, it's
All
higher than
right.
10, DM.
Yeah, it's definitely higher than 10 or half the. So you're just gonna take 6 points of damage prior.
Cool.
Yeah. By the way, for those at
And-
home that don't know how con saves work for like maintaining spells, if it doesn't deal at least 10, you have to still beat 10.
Yeah. It's either 10 or half the amount of damage you take. Whichever's
DM,
higher.
you already know how it is. I'm gonna try to sharpshoot twice.
Okay. All right.
20.
Finish him off. 20 definitely hits.
I'm gonna roll the other attack to see if I can just roll damage twice. Does a crit hit?
A crit hits.
Cool.
Does a
Between the
crit-
two of
wait.
them, 44 damage.
You guys, you hear one. So this is a pretty loud gun, right? This is like a. I mean, it's a gun, right? Like you're shooting
It's
a
a-
gun or a crossbow.
It's a hand crossbow, but it
Okay.
has repeater as the like enchant. So
It's a medieval gun.
Okay.
it's basically at this point, instead of having like crossbow arms, I basically just have a
Cannon?
little trigger that like pulls a little thing down, like a little plate that like just unleashes magical energy. Like I am shooting a gun. I am shooting a legally distinct gun.
To medieval America, apparently.
It can.
You guys just see like Samuel pretty much lines up the perfect shot, and he gets like 9 of these wasps in one hit, and it just like clinks to this wall, and you can just see like a huge line of wasps just on his crossbow bolt. And yeah, the wasps sort of like however many wasps are left, they kind of like dissipate and they kind of run away from you guys. And yeah, you solved my wasp puzzle.
The wasp
We'll get rid
puzzle.
of the- we'll get rid of the
That was a
wasp.
puzzle?
I'm going to just because I'm a little
You're
wary,
gonna vomit a little
wary.
bit onto the
On-
ground.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to cast. I'm going to slap myself on the shoulder, and cast Cure Wounds.
I
Hold on.
slap myself on the shoulder.
Oops. Oh wait, I clicked level. I'm gonna heal myself for that.
Okay. Yeah. So you have just a bunch of like these little like welts on your body, and you see some of them kind of like close up, and like the inflammation goes down a little bit, but you still are kind of like covered in these.
Yeah. I just didn't want to be bloodied because technically I was bloodied.
Okay.
That's a really meta way to phrase that, but yeah.
I think it's the least meta way to phrase that.
So now that
I
we're
would
done,
agree.
Alavic moves closer to I forgot her name already. Well, I don't know her name. Moves closer to the woman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I guess you could tell me this. How does it look? Is it like a fucking wood? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to curse. Is it a wooden doll or is it like?
If you were to approach close enough, you can see that like her mouth. You can see like lines that run straight down from the ends of her mouth to her chin. She usually has her hands like folded over one another. You can see every individual knuckle has like a line that goes across it. Like she's very clearly some kind of like automaton or something. She is not a real person. She is a
So,
construct, 1000%,
Those
like,
are
without
different
having
things,
to
to
look.
be fair.
Alavic is not a boar, so he's not gonna like actually touch her. But Alavic's gonna like,
He's
like
not a
when you
what?
kind of like a boar, like it's like a pit. Anyways, I'm gonna like not run my hands along her, but be like almost like I want to, just out of curiosity. I'm not gonna touch her and be like,
You went from
Samuel,
less
what-
creepy
what-
to more creepy. What the fuck?
That sounded weird. I know that was a really bad way to phrase that, but you know
Yeah,
what
Manuel,
I mean.
you're definitely a boomer because you're going like, oh, wooga, and like drawing like fucking lines. Fucking,
I'm not.
look at the curve of this woman. Like, fucking, what is wrong with you, dude?
I'm not reaching for a
Damn
titty.
girl, is you real or?
You don't have to reach for that to be creepy.
like you dummy
I don't
thing.
do anything creepy, but I reach out for her face and delicately touch it and tell her I am her man. And tell her I will protect her as her alpha.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
So, Alavic is being creepy, I guess. He's like, Samuel,
Oh,
what
God.
exactly is your wife?
Beautiful and stunning, of course.
Committed.
Oh, so
Mine. Is she wearing her tiara?
Why would she wear a tiara? She wears a big hat.
You literally got the tiara
Hey,
for
this
her the
thing.
last session we played.
Yeah, she's
She
not on it
did-
yet. No. I need
Is
the
that a
tiara
gift?
to make a part of her.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
I thought.
wait, what part? Anyway,
Yeah, if you
Um,
look at her jawline, it's
No,
now
don't
like
let it go.
it's clearly like, you know, woodworking over top of a tiara that is like now her jaw. Like it like
So,
if she were to like flap up and down, not that she can talk, but
I mean, if you're doing woodworking, then I'd assume splinters are involved.
I don't
Samuel's
fuck
last
the
name.
doll.
so I mean,
This is my
here's
beautiful,
your-
wonderful wife. Okay.
I mean, this is not what. Anyways, like,
I am not
but-
judging.
So Alavic, the Alavic like makes almost he's in like poker, like on
Uh-huh.
the arm.
Yeah, don't do
It's
that,
like-
or I'll kill you.
Okay, I was like I would. So Alavic backs away. It's like you have a lovely wife.
I'm aware.
Prior,
Man, just
you,
over here.
Is there something you wanted to do behind your little waterfall now that we're done with these miscellaneous bees, or can
Yeah,
we continue into the home?
so Alavic moves back to the waterfall. Is like, you know what?
You
Look
should
at
stick
that
to
door.
the rivers and the lakes that you're used to.
Exactly. Alavic's like, we should stick to the rivers and lakes we're used to and go look at the door. We know doors. So, since I guess Prior, I don't know what Prior's doing, he can see himself. Alavic goes, I don't know why I said Prior at all. Alavic goes to the door and looks at it.
Okay,
So
we're gonna
it-
ignore the waterfall. Just to be
For now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Rivers
Just
and
because-
lakes.
You're coming with it, Prior?
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
And then Alavic turns towards Prior and is like, hey, Prior, you should ask our friend to make you one of those. And I like nudge towards the wife.
One of what?
His wife.
Oh, did your wife pass away as well?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And now Alavic feels like a monster. So Alavic literally goes, oh.
I suppose
just
if you
gets-
still have her spirit in like a bottle or something, I could probably bind it to something if you'd like.
I'm good.
Alavic is really quiet
I
because
ain't
he
about
says the
playing with
really.
dolls.
You see, I don't
Anyway.
believe in necromancy, but I do believe in making.
Making an art. Wait, what just happened?
For the first second in this entire playthrough, How actually like blinked out of existence.
Yeah, he like you see his camera did this. Does it do that for anyone else? It like
We don't-
broke in half.
How said he? I don't believe in what?
Okay, there we go. Sorry, no. It's done this like 4 times, by the way. Just no one's noticed because I wasn't talking.
No, fuck that.
Um,
What did you say
it'll-
in that blink?
Yeah, I'll get to that. Sorry, it keeps disconnecting my camera and my mic, and then they immediately reconnect. No, what I said was, did your wife pass away as well? If you'd like, I don't believe in necromancy, but I do believe in making like a facsimile or a simulacrum.
All right, there we go.
Okay, so Alavic is a little weirded out. So that door opened, I assume.
Yeah, the
DM?
door opens just normal. It's not. You can check to see if it's locked, but yeah, it just opens into this. this
Yo,
long
the
haul.
fucking long
I like how-
tail throwback. I love
I
it.
love that. I love that Andrew brought that up because I hate you guys so much.
It's not
Man,
locked,
you
but
will
thank you for
never
checking for
live this
traps
down.
and locks and
Thank you.
all that stuff. Good for you.
So there's 3 doors, and
This dungeon needs more traps.
and
So there's 3 doors, and they're actually all the 2 doors to your north and south. They're actually labeled.
Oh.
So
Convenient.
you can see like a plaque over the top of each of the doors, and the one to the north, it says in just like bold letters, it says treasury / mimic room. And then
Oh
to the
my
That's where I would
south-
keep both of those things equally.
I
the
know that's
so
south
that's fair.
room, it
Yeah,
says library.
You know, Manuel, I'll let Alavic sort of pick. I'll be right back. I have to go grab Angry Orchards because I'm almost out of drinks. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
Be right
actually
back.
gonna grab
Conti-
something too,
continue,
but I have
you
my
know.
headphone. You can talk. I'm listening still. So
yeah, so Alavic's gonna
Prior.
definitely go for the other door.
I'll let
Like
you-
Prior, have you ever fought a mimic before?
Mimic what?
A mimic. You know, the things that like pretend they're chests or pretend they're doors or pretend they're walls and suddenly they come out and eat you. or try to.
All I care about is them chests and them walls are there when I go in. All right, that's all I care about.
The chest.
And the wall.
I don't know. I'm a little worried to go in the mimic room because I'll be real with you. Those wasps kind of did a number on me. I healed myself a little, but I got stung pretty bad.
Them wasps ain't shit. We fixed them. And if they're not totally fixed, who fucking cares? Because we'll fix their shits right good. That's all that matters.
I hope
Wait,
there's
actually,
no more
hold
wasps. What? What'd you do?
We actually haven't had a chance to actually answer the stream elements question.
It's the same one from last week. I don't think Mr. Talker was
No,
updated it.
it's the same question that's there all the time.
Well, he
but
does
because
change it.
it's
But he didn't
you?
change it. He didn't change it because you have another one. He didn't change it because we didn't do UPZ this week.
That's fine.
It's my
Okay,
fault.
but here's the question. Because it's you, usually, I mean, I would imagine Manuel wouldn't cite a manual moment. I would think.
So,
So
yeah,
what is your favorite A to J moment? You talk roll.
I've actually never really told the story like in person. We tell it all the time internally. It's a really short story. I remember like when A to J really first got its start. It was because we interviewed this J-pop idol group named Cute. They were part of this thing called Hello Project, and they had a concert in Mexico. And first we were gonna go to it as fans. And literally like me, Tiffany, and Tipu, two other A to J members, first gen people.
You only
and
interviewed Los Shinigamis del Norte.
And it dawned on me like partway through. It's like Tipu was still not really one of us. I'm like, you know what? We should try to interview them. And I don't even know who the fuck we emailed. We emailed someone. I think I sent out a ton of emails. I messaged Tiffany, who I did not even know at the time, to translate the email for me in Japanese. And we emailed a bunch of people. It's like, can we do this interview? And they're like, we don't know. When you come to the concert, come find me. Like the manager guy, come find me and we'll talk.
Okay, fair enough.
And we get there, and we still don't know what's gonna happen. But TLDR, I just mad bluffed my way through it. He's like, "Can I see the site?" And he told me that through an email when we were already in Mexico. And I remember, I'll never forget this. I went to the site, and don't get me wrong, I don't know shit. The site looks even 2015. The site looks even uglier than it does now. And I went to the site and I cleaned it up as best as I could. 2015.
Manual. Okay, I was gonna say because it matters.
2015.
Okay.
So I went to the site and I cleaned it up, and then like we're still in this hotel in Mexico, and I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen. And we get there, and I took this picture you can see on my Facebook where it's me, Tiffany, and Tipu, and we're like looking up. And I love that picture because we're looking up at the second floor of this building where the concert's gonna happen. And I think I even captioned it like, this will change A to J if it happens, because we had not done, we hadn't done like any interviews, not even like with a local voice actor or something. And here we are reaching for the stars. And because A to J was like barely a year old, and most of that year was just us doing panels and fucking around.
Okay.
And yeah, it happened. We got there. They called it. They emailed us when we were getting food, and it's like, oh, we're doing an interview. We had no questions. We had to write them that night, and we did it. And we pretty much kicked off A to J. That's the A to J story.
Number one, that's cool as fuck. Number two, I am like super pressuring you to get an interview with Los Shinigamis del Norte, and I swear to God,
We should try
I'm
that.
not
That's a good
roped
idea.
in at one point or another.
They're in California, I
I'm
think. I
gonna
think
be
that
infinitely fucking pissed with you.
yeah, I think that they're like one of those norteño bands that are like in Northern California somewhere, like in Napa Valley area. But anyway,
They're fucking like contracting for fucking weddings, and I swear to God, I've told my girlfriend if we like for the ceremony, I'm like just letting her know right now, they have to be there. Period.
finish your deliveries. I see this in the chat. Anyway, so we fuck, what was I saying? So me and Pryor decided we're gonna open the door that's marked library. Shit, fuck, I forgot. Oh wait, is the third door not marked? The one that's in the middle?
The third door is not marked. No.
Bruh.
Okay, so we're gonna try to open the library door. The library.
They're bras. Bras. It said there's bras here.
Okay, Alavik needs to, well, I need to know this so Alavik knows it. Is your automaton walking on its own, or are you like carrying it?
No, she can walk on her own.
Okay. Just needed to know that.
She just can't talk.
This man is literally fucking Relius Clover.
Wait, is that a
You-
fucking... Go ahead. I'll let you explain what,
No,
what we're
Fucking
seeing.
what? No, complete that.
You open the door, and it, as far as you can tell, I mean, I don't know how knowledgeable you are of libraries, but you can see bookshelves full of books. You can see 2 tables in the middle of the room. It looks like there's some books and some papers. But you can also see there looks to be like
True.
some sort of altercation happen. There's some broken glass on the floor. There's a chair that looks to be broken. There's some books that are like ripped and sort of on the floor. Their papers kind of scattered. Yeah, but you can, as far as you can tell, it looks like a normal library. I don't know if you, again, I don't know how much time any of you have spent in a library.
It looks like a library.
More than I should have, probably.
So Alvik starts just randomly like looking around. I don't know if I set off any traps, but I'm just looking around. And I don't really care that much to look that much because we have the Artificer and he knows magic. I assume way more than I ever will. And I call back to Samuel. I'm like, Samuel, we're looking for a magic book from your dad's friend. I already forgot. Chestbinder? I forgot his name. I legit forgot his name. If you happen to have an idea of either what that looks like or just have intuition of maybe where we would find it, then now's your chance to shine, buddy. Also, you can grab whatever you want. There's probably some stuff here.
DM, can I have Madeline give me the help action and just kind of like search the room and try to find this book they're looking for?
Yeah, do a perception check with help. If Samuel's the only one perceiving.
Yeah, Alavik's still a little stung. So I'm just like leaning against the table like...
Still a little stung.
Is the 18, are we advantaging? Oh, is that what the help is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So you look around this room, and you can see that there's clearly like, there looks to be like some, there's been an altercation in this area. I don't know if you'd have a general idea of what a spell book looks like.
Mm.
Most of these books don't necessarily look like a spell book. You can see that they're labeled.
Okay.
Yeah, and you don't know any spellcaster that labels their books like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
There are some pretty good books in here. Like, I don't know how much you care about that kind of stuff, but there seems to be like, there's probably like at least $3,000 worth or 3,000 gold worth of books in this room. There's like one book alone that's worth like probably 700, 800 gold.
I think unless that book is titled like How to Grieve Your Dead Wife by Making a Living Doll and that's okay and you're not weird for doing that, unless it's titled exactly that, I think Gother just does not care. Like,
No.
Samuel is just walking through and just like, yep, not a spellbook, not a spellbook, not a spellbook. All right, we're out of here.
You do, however, on this table here,
Mhm.
you can see it. It looks to be like an alchemist lab.
Mhm.
Sort of like there's some potions on there, and you do see a couple of potions that look completed. They don't look like a lot of them look like
Okay.
they're incomplete. But you do find 3 potions that do look complete. One of them.
I'll try wafting them,
is-
see if I can identify them.
Yeah.
Wafting.
Do you want to do like a, I don't know if it
Waft
would be
check?
like a investigation or a
Sure.
arcana check?
You better call it a waft check.
Which would you prefer? It does not matter to me.
Do
I
an
am happy to do
investigation.
Arcana over it, though. It's up to you.
Okay, sure. I really arcana if that's better for you, then. So you pick up one, and it's like this viscous black material.
Mhm.
It's pretty heavy, and it's just a solid black color.
Gross.
And just from picking it up, you can tell that it's oil of slipperiness.
Okay.
You don't just based on how heavy it seems to be, like it's not normal liquid.
Emmanuel,
Yeah.
Is your list ready for UPZ next Tuesday? Did you tell the guest? Is there a guest locked in?
These are all questions we're going to answer on the next episode of UPC, or at the end of this episode. I'll answer at the end. Stay tuned. Anyway, keep going.
You also find, and this is again a pretty common. You find 2 greater healing potions, and then the last potion that you find that looks good. It's like this muddy, sort of brown liquid. It's thick, like the oil of slipperiness. But as you like kind of spin it around, you can see like different types of animals in it. It is a potion of animal friendship.
You said what?
Hold on.
Manuel said what?
Mudcum. So Alivik, who is leaning on the table, I said that earlier, by the way. It's not like I just lied. Manuel who's leaning on the Alivik, who's leaning on the table, like looking at his like stingies, notices that Samuel's touching potions. Like, hey, what'd you find there, bro?
Yeah, I mean, I'd let you know. So this is like some kind of slippery, despicable little liquid, and these 2 smell of almonds and is quite fragrant. And this last one,
Literally the fucking back room.
something about animals or something. Things that don't matter, of course. And I put
If you
most
see
of them back on
anything,
the table.
either freeze or don't look at it. Just stay there.
Oh my God, Samuel just left them. So Alivik,
I don't need them.
Alivik is currently in a greedy mode. In case you haven't noticed, it's been going on the past couple days.
Sure.
And he walks to the potions.
Wait, you said manual or Alivik?
Oh,
You said manual just
Sorry,
now.
Manual is in greedy mode.
I meant Alivik.
Yeah, we okay. Yeah, okay.
All
So
right,
anyways,
let's go ahead.
so,
Alivik is...
Alivik gathers the potions together and immediately drinks one of the other things. Can somebody help me out on what the D's are?
For greater healing potion?
Yes, R/R.
Dix,
Shut up.
Disaster, and
44 plus
devastation.
4.
Yep.
Okay. So there, I heal for that. There's 2 ones in there. Fuck you, dice.
So you're just chugging this greater healing potion?
See, I chugged one of them without, just because I mean I know the almond smell by now. I don't know how, and then, but because Alivik is not a monster, I'm just greedy. I walk back to Pryor, and Samuel's just doing his thing.
Realize those 2 things can be inclusive, right?
I handed him another greater healing potion, and I don't know if you've been keeping track, but you now at least have 2 because I've given you another one the last session. For the record, I still have one in my bag. It's just that I'm gonna drink free shit this time because we didn't do it last session. So Alivik is gonna be like, so Samuel, there was no book in there, right?
Not that I could tell, no spell book.
Okay.
There were
well,
lots of books in there, by the way.
There were lots of books, just no spell books.
so just a lot of copies
I assume that's what you meant.
Well, yeah, I'm not in the book trading business, and so there's nothing in there you needed, so I guess we're good. So Alivik points to the door with mimics.
Mm-hmm.
That's marked treasure mimics. Like, do you happen to want to go in there, Samuel? I'm a little wary about mimics.
So if I'm being transparent, I wouldn't hate getting a hold of a mimic tongue.
Huh.
It's very malleable, a very good like generic resource to have on hand. But if you're sort of like a scared little child, like a little baby man, just sort of like a little scaredy cat, we don't have to go in, of course.
So Alivik starts scratching his chin, backs up about 5 feet, and yells back to Pryor. Pryor, Samuel says there's a lot of treasure back there, and if we're not cowards, we can go get it right now.
I didn't say any of that. We're talking at regular volume in a room 5 feet away from him.
Yeah,
Well,
Pryor doesn't
find
listen to us.
treasure.
Pryor doesn't listen to us. Let's yell at his name. He's like Alexa or Siri. So, oh shit, my Alexa went off. Anyway, sorry. So Alivik's all like,
Alexa, turn off everything all at once.
so Alivik calls back to Pryor, like, Pryor, there's treasure in the room. Go open it.
Alexa, turn off the Wi-Fi.
So is Pryor gonna fall for my ruse?
You're
Wait,
asking me? personally.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know if Pryor's gonna open the door. He's just not gonna fall for it this one time.
He's trying to goad Pryor into going into the other room.
What was the exact phrasing you said?
Okay, well, once again, typically, see, this is on character because typically Pryor never listens to the other conversations that don't involve him. So
No.
presumably,
I actually had a reply during this.
Well,
So what is it
presumably,
you said to jog my memory?
I'm getting there. Presumably, you didn't just hear that that Samuel described to us that there was probably treasure in there. We could fight mimics when we're not scaredy cats. But Alavic turns around and tells you not quite what Samuel said, but I'm like, hey, Samuel said that there's a lot of treasure in that room, and if we're not scared, we can go get it. That's literally what I said.
You know, if you're not like a little, if you're not some sort of little baby man or whatever.
So, and I point to the door, the north door.
You real? I don't know what the fuck North is. I don't know who the fuck Samuel is.
I'm pointing at. Okay, you know who Samuel is. I'm pointing at the door, though.
Wait,
No,
hold up your
literally, if
magic
you're
item
referencing
that
a
tells you which way
character that
north
he
is.
didn't know who he was until he walked in the room, he doesn't know who Samuel is.
Okay, so Pryor's having a moment, so Alavi just walks over, it's like, and kind of like gently gets him by, like, not like drags him, but like, puts a hand on his back. It's like, Pryor, buddy, that room, and I point directly to it, that room has treasure. And if
Who
you go
the
in
fuck
there,
said you could touch me?
Jesus Christ.
oh, Pryor, just stick with me. I give up and I open the door.
No. Who said you could touch me, huh?
The mimics in the other room, and I open the door.
said I
I'm
gave
ignoring
you
Pryor.
permission to fucking touch me, huh?
I mean, consent is key. FYI for everyone watching. But Alavic isn't. Alavic was over here touching the robot earlier, so, and yes, it's a robot now. But so I opened the door. Does it open?
Oh yeah, the door. Yeah. It's not locked. None of these doors have been locked so far.
Okay.
And you open it into this ornate room. You can see this huge golden. Why is it not revealed?
I know. I'm sitting here.
Do
like,
you have it on create fog of
Oh, there
war?
it goes.
I got it. You see this huge,
oh,
like,
this is
ornate,
big.
dragon head. It's made out of this, like, solid gold, it looks like. You can see a couple of chests in the room. You can see some items that you're not really sure what they are or what they do. You can see 4 fairly large chests, as well as this suit of what looks to be like golden armor. And there seems to be a, it looks like a display case that's like in glass, and there seems to be something inside of the display case.
So Alavic's first question, and Pryor can do what he wants. He can go like smash that glass if he wants.
Pryor, you're gonna go towards the display case.
Yeah, we're gonna have to roll initiative. You motherfucker.
As soon as you start going over to the display case, you get to about here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move you right here actually, and you see the wood from below you. You can see it turn into like a face, like the planks like go up, and you can see these large teeth, and it's gonna grab onto your leg.
Oh,
DM,
my
I have a
God.
question really quick. Just really quick.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie Monster House by chance? Not that we've referenced it in the past, like in the past 2 days, but like, have you seen the movie Monster House?
Wait, is that the movie with John Belushi?
Is this anything like the
Yes.
movie Monster House?
I don't think you guys seen that movie actually. I'm sorry.
Oh, look at this. You've seen Monster House recently.
That's the one with
Anyways.
John Belushi and then the frat, right?
No,
No.
it's the. Anyways, keep going. It's a more recent movie than that. It's an animated one. What happened to Pryor? I mean, DM. Sorry.
It's from like 2009 or something.
No, Pryor, it's gonna make an attack onto you. Pryor is what it's gonna do.
No.
They can try.
We are gonna
Because-
roll for initiative.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I played these thing about Animal House.
Wait, hold on. I can actually click my character first and then do it.
He's a big boy.
Damn it. I should have not clicked on my character.
Oh wait, because I said
No,
that.
you still should have.
Well, I don't know how powerful this mimic's gonna be, but we should be
We're
able to
gonna
take
find
it at 7th level. It's gonna eat. Says Alanix famous last words.
DM, I have a question.
Yes.
Do you think it has been
Uh-huh.
10 minutes?
Since when?
I don't.
Oh,
I'll be
my
honest with you.
bardic.
Oh
don't
shit, that's a good question.
I don't think that. It didn't seem like you guys were that interested in this library. Like,
Okay.
it's a
Okay.
very quick, like.
I mean, I trust your call, whether it's a yes or a no.
Yeah.
You can have bardic
Okay.
inspiration still on you.
Okay.
I'm assuming an 11 does not hit you prior.
What is Prior's DM?
We'll
AC?
go ahead and open the
15.
stat sheet up just to double check. Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say.
15?
It's 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not that I have to stare at it every time.
So this thing tries to snap at you prior, and it doesn't seem. Nothing seems to happen.
DM,
What the fuck is it?
Yes.
can I be a
Like,
little stinker,
what is
please?
it that I'm looking at?
Yeah.
Answer Pryor's question first.
What is it? What are you asking?
So Pryor went up to this glass
Yeah.
sort of exhibit.
Uh-huh.
It's not what he was looking at that's attacking him now.
No.
What
it's the floor.
Does it
The
look
floor is
like
attacking
of like
you.
so like what does it
floor!
look like attacking him? Is it just
So
kind
it's
of like
imagine-
floorboards in the form of a
Imagine like the
golem or
plank
like
of woods, like the plank of woods that are like connected. They like opened up, and you could see a mouth, and it tried to like kind of snap at you. As you were
does it
walking
look like
by.
that? So it's something aside from like the floorboards, or is it like a monster made from the floorboards?
Like a monster made from the floorboards.
Okay.
Fun fact: in the third Ultima game, the final boss was the floor. Anyway,
The funny thing is, like, it makes me think of like that. Do y'all ever watch Real Monsters?
Yeah.
It makes me think of like the fucking like school headmaster, but just without the fucking eyes.
oh my god. Anyway, so does he not take damage?
No.
Cool.
It just bit you and like bounced off your boot or something. I guess.
Did not. You were able to like get your foot away quickly before it.
Look what you did, Prior. Says Alavik.
Dodge? Yeah. Imagine.
Prior, it is, or I'm sorry, Alavik, it is your
Oh,
turn.
it's my turn. Oops. So Alavik. Sorry. Alavik. Actually, I can attack it from here, right? Yeah, I don't need to move anymore. I'm gonna go stabby stab with sword. Oh, take advantage off. I assume an 18 does hit. Oh, 19's the first one. I assume 19 hits, right?
19 does hit this.
Okay. So that's gonna be for that. Wait, this is a stupid question. I know it's not undead, right?
The mimic? No, it's not.
Okay, I just had to make sure.
How are you
Mimics are
attacking this
typically
thing,
not
by the way?
undead.
With my short sword. It's
So
it's
you're
on the
just
floor.
Swinging at the ground.
Yeah, I'm like stabbing, thrusting,
Okay.
piercing.
Okay.
Sorry, I just a little
I'm
drunk
stabbing,
Other
comma,
synonyms.
thrusting, comma,
Synonyms.
piercing.
Those are literally 3 different things. Yeah, I know.
They're all the same.
Okay, 24 has to hit. Another 9. And then my last one, my bonus, it's gonna be. Does that hit?
17 does hit.
Nice. Nice. That's a pretty good rolls. 26 damage altogether. Wait. Yeah, 26 damage. And I end my turn.
Okay. It is now the mimic's turn. The mimic's gonna still go for Prior. He's gonna try to snap at you.
Sorry, I'm just laughing.
I
'cause-
roll
that's-
fucking initiative.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
gonna
gonna say,
An,
like,
just
an
take- I'm gonna
interesting
take the-
tactic. Let's see if it pays off.
Yeah. I don't know why I did that.
Ironically, his place in initiative does not change based off that.
oh,
yeah.
it doesn't. That's funny.
Fine.
It's
And I
the
rolled a
same roll.
15 too. Okay, does
Okay.
18 hit you?
You said
18
18?
does
Yeah, that's fuck. Yeah, it definitely fucking is. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the 16 would have hit anyway. So
Why can I not? Why does it not have the damage?
is it broken? Are we borking?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna pee. Keep playing though. I'll be right back. If it attacks me, just my AC 17. I'm back.
Jesus.
You are gonna
fucking
take 16
Christ.
points of damage. So you're gonna take 8 piercing damage, and then you're gonna take an additional 8 acid damage.
What's the difference?
If you were raging, you would take the half of the piercing damage, but you wouldn't take half of the acid damage.
Okay.
So for now,
when,
it doesn't
when
make a
you
difference.
rage, you can basically negate half of the mundane damage you take.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
I'm also gonna need you. make-
Constitution?
No, you're gonna need to make a strength saving throw.
Strength.
Okay.
You're good at that. You're good at that.
Yes.
You're good at that.
Don't fucking jinx it. It's this, correct?
I mean, yeah, it's the strength one, but yeah.
Yeah, the strength one. Okay. You can feel like this adhesive get onto you, but you kind of pull yourself away from it, and the thing kind of
Okay.
like snarls. He's like, he snarls at you and tries to.
Wait! I just came back at the perfect moment. Do that again. Okay, keep
Nice.
going.
You guys also start to hear some sort of like rummaging coming from the room around you guys as well.
Oh no! Is there more than one?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Samuel, it is your turn.
Cool.
Wait, I don't even get a chance to attack?
You will. Right
Oh,
after
yeah, I
me.
guess it's not my turn. That's right.
Is this your
Never
first
mind.
time playing?
Disregard.
Why is every time your first time playing D&D?
To be fair, this was kind of a surprise.
I'm sorry,
round,
what was
so-
it that you retweeted?
Shut up. Anyway, keep going. I'm gonna
Exactly, suck my dick.
Hey, DM, can I still see it if I move here?
Can you still see it? It's on the floor, so it's like you can see the floor. Yeah.
Correct,
It's right
Mr.
there.
Yutaka.
Am I able to shoot at it from there?
From earlier.
Pot beats
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You can shoot at the floor.
I'm just making sure in case something despicable emerges from the floor that I'm not standing on it. And I'm going to shoot it twice from where I am.
So yeah, the door would open like inwards.
Mhm.
So like maybe the
Open
missus
from
couldn't
what?
see it.
Maybe what?
It would open inwards.
Uh-huh.
Like if you open the door,
Uh-huh.
it would be like this. Like that's the door.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So you
Yep.
could still see him from there.
Yep, I shoot it then.
Okay.
I'm going to be a little greedy Gus and try sharpshooting twice. Does a 13 hit?
13 hits this mimic.
Woo!
The floor.
21 magic damage.
Okay.
I assume a 22 also hits.
Yes.
Another 20.
Okay.
And then bonus action, I'm going to have my beautiful, wonderful wife move up and attack it.
Okay.
My beautiful, perfect, wonderful wife. 15.
15 hits this thing.
She does 8 beautiful, wonderful force damage.
Beautiful, wonderful. Four.
You guys see like the floor that you're on, sort of like, kind of unceremoniously, move from like this wood that you were on, to this like weird brown liquid, and it sort of
Gross.
like puddles up.
Ew, is this sewage? Does it smell like
into
poop?
like this. No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It smells like Elmer's glue.
Oh no, are we stuck in the
Gross.
ground? That's even worse, actually.
DM, I have a question.
Yes.
I don't know if this will work, but I also don't know if Samuel knows this will work. But can I re-enter the room and try to cast Detect Magic at the first level?
I was gonna do that too. Before Pryor
I mean,
fucked up.
if you want to do it, I don't care. Go nuts.
Wait, just to ask this real fast. I don't know what takes precedence, but Is it dead? Did it just like poop on the floor? Is that
Yeah.
what happened?
It basically like
Melted.
it like melted back into its like its real form, quote unquote.
Okay. Okay.
Which
So
is
you
some
can
kind
now
of
see,
goopy,
like,
yucky
it looks-
slime.
It looks like there's like some sort of like stone underneath it. Like it had ripped up the wood and kind of taken its place.
Okay.
But yeah, so there's like no wood under where like prior is. You definitely detect magic in this room. How? It's a 30-foot radius.
I'll just link it for sake of ease.
Yeah. How many radii is it?
So
You heard of
from
geometry.
from what you're pinging around you, you can feel some like innate magic coming from this corpse that you did, but it's kind of similar to like just because it's a magical creature, it still has magic even though it's dead. You definitely are getting like some very big magic coming from both the display case and whatever is inside this display case. But besides that, from like the where you're at right now, you aren't feeling any other magic 30 feet away from you.
Then in that case, I tell my new half-orc friend, "Oh, half-orc, be a deer and use your big, strong, manly muscles and go ahead and
Who
open that
the
display."
fuck you calling a half orc?
Mr. Orc, please go ahead and open that wonderful display case over there for me. It's just that your muscles are so much larger than mine.
That's what I goddamn thought.
Alivik smiles but readies his weapons. So did you open it prior?
Just thought that. Yep. Opening it. Do I roll? Do I do anything?
So you get up close to it and you can see that engraved on the glass of the display case. Can Prior read?
That's a good question. Can Prior read?
The
To be
question
fair,
is
to be
what
fair, in
degree?
3.5, all barbarians are illiterate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that is a role like in older things.
Gonna
too.
say like, the question is like, do you know how like in Balto, the fucking like dog was trying to like scratch on the trees to figure out like, oh yeah, I've been here.
Is that your
Prior's
form of-
not at that level.
Okay.
So no
he-
is the answer
he
to
can't
this
read.
question. So
He
no,
can't
he
read.
cannot read. Because he's not even at reading deer scat level.
Prior, there's definitely words engraved on this chest, or not on this chest, on this display case.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't stop laughing. Did it eat him?
No.
Did someone fucking come over here and look at the goddamn
Yeah, so-
bloody word?
So Alivik moves closer now that nothing. Oh shit! I didn't mean to go on top of it. Now that
Damn,
nothing ate
dude,
him.
You got real close to that thing.
Like just right on top of it. No, nothing bit him. I get closer and I read what Prior saw.
Yeah. So it on the bottom of it has it looks like it's the name of whatever company made it, and it's called the Super Magical Alarm System Holder.
So Alivik turns back to Samuel. It's like, Samuel, do you think if I knock this over, an alarm will go off?
It's impossible to say. You should definitely try, though. As Samuel backs out of the room.
So Alivik is curious. Okay, I want to explain Alivik's reasoning here. This is the real reasoning. So Alivik is unsure. Obviously, it's minor stupidity going here, but Alivik is unsure whether the item has an alarm, or if the thing inside is like a magical item called the magical alarm. And Alivik is greedy. So right now, not normally. So Alivik thinks that this might be a cool alarm that he can sell. So I turn to Prior. I'm like, Prior, Wake Dasher is a pretty heavy weapon there. How about what you say you like just butt it against the glass right there a bit?
Man, could, but like, what do then Looky Dawn words say?
We'll split. Oh, it says that that's a magical item in there, and we could probably sell it for a lot of money.
Oh, good enough for me.
We're gonna die.
DM, do I have to do a check or like anything?
Make
Oh,
me
if
an
he
attack
breaks
roll.
it. Yeah. With Wake Thrasher, just hit the
With Wake
Just
Thrasher.
Wake Dasher?
Yeah.
20
Okay.
roll.
Alright. I wasn't sure. I heard both y'all talk at the same time.
Well, because like we're at the drunk level. We all need to be told twice sometimes.
You hit this thing with Wake Thrasher, and you hear like a ringing coming from like you hitting it. It doesn't look like you even. It's not like an alarm going off. It's like he hit a bell. So there's like no damage done to this thing. He didn't scratch it at all. It just seems like he kind of hit this, almost like a piece of metal. Like it didn't. It wasn't quite like glass.
Oh! This case thinks it's better than me! DM, I am going to make a second attempt. However, I would like to check to see if there was a rotation before I go to make a second attempt.
If there is a
rotation?
what?
I know that's a weird way to. You mean like? I think he means to say like if anyone else is gonna do something.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's exactly
Oh.
it. Like, I'm going to use Wake Thrasher first. Like, I'm going to use Wake Thrasher again, but I want to give everybody a chance to do whatever
No,
the fuck they want to do first.
I'm still waiting to see. I'm actually since it like bounced off, Alivik is gonna back up just a little, not all the way, but I am gonna back up right here. Mainly not because I'm scared, but I don't want glass to fly on me.
That makes sense.
Okay, so hit it again.
Nope,
I guess
you've got this. You can do it.
Wake Thrasher.
Damn, we good?
One more time.
Yeah, you can go. You can.
Oh,
So you bring Wake Thrasher back a lot. Like you're like pissed off of this case now, and you go to
Fuck
like
that
slash
case.
this thing. And again, you're slashing with Wake Thrasher, and it doesn't seem like you try to hit this thing with the sharp end of it, and it really doesn't seem like the case is like taking any of this damage from the any of the you're hitting it with the sharp end of it and nothing's happening.
okay. So DM, is the case bolted to the ground?
You can do a perception check if you want.
Okay. Alivik has a mild idea. 20.
A mild idea, he says.
I know. That's a weird way to phrase that.
I have a lukewarm plan.
Can I tell if it's on the
Have a
ground?
mid plan.
You know what I'm saying? If it's bolted or part of the ground, I can just knock it over because I'm gonna knock it over if it's not.
It's you definitely heavy.
Come back.
Wait, hold on.
Hello.
You blinked,
Hello?
Oh, there it
King
goes.
Crimsoned
Okay,
out,
there it
and now you're King Crimsoning back
Um,
in.
I don't know if he knows that reference, so making it over and over again might not be useful.
Yeah. Okay. So
Listen,
what
third
happened?
time, gotta do it.
It definitely seems heavy. It doesn't seem like that. You can't tell if it's bolted to the ground at all.
Okay.
But it's definitely heavy.
Prior, back up a little, like towards the red thing. The carpet, I mean. The red thing. Back up.
Why?
Because I'm going to push it over, or try to.
Alivik, if
By
I
all
can make a
means, if you
suggestion,
think, go ahead and
Yes.
hit it.
it does seem like you're trying to break into that case. May I suggest perhaps these honestly delectable-looking little chests up here? I'm sure none of those are any sort of despicable monsters shaped like chests, and perhaps there is even greater treasure to be found than an alarm system.
Wait,
You know?
wait.
Perhaps it would be more worth your time instead of trying to get an alarm system.
Wait.
So,
I am
Did
waiting.
you say chests?
What?
Did you say chests?
There are several to the north, the direction
Well,
you
why
know,
didn't you say
because
so?
of the orb your party holds.
so this is probably the worst decision to make, but
I
I'm
got
gonna
2 ores for them chests. Let's go, baby.
like I don't know if Prior's gonna listen to me, but I'm gonna walk to the right chest and I'm gonna signal for him to walk to the left, and we're gonna try to open. I'm gonna try to open mine. I don't know if what he's gonna do, if he's even gonna listen to me, but I'm trying to do special.
Yes,
surface
that
signals.
chest on the right's looking mighty fine. It's looking like it's full of all sorts of things. Gold, perhaps.
So I moved to open the chest on the right.
This one. Is anyone
Yes.
else doing anything while as he opens it?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm watching.
Prior, are you gonna try to do anything, or you just wait
Prior.
for me? This could be your moment to be smart for once. I don't know.
So here's the thing, normally Prior would just go for the first thing that's cited or talked about, but the thing is, it's I want to give your character a chance to actually do shit on
Oh.
its own.
Well, I've been doing a lot of shit, but okay, hey, if you let me just open this on die, that's fine. So I opened it and I tried to.
Do it. It'll be really funny.
As you open that chest, you can see gold, and it looks like it could be like some items in it. But as you open it, you can see that this chest here,
Oh, behind us?
behind you, it sort of like, and it like starts like bellowing towards Pryor, and you can see this chest here also comes up, and it's gonna start going towards you.
Oh, we fucked. So, initiative?
We're gonna keep the initiative where it's at.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll for these two guys.
Okay.
But DM, what if I roll way higher?
You want to re-roll for initiative?
No, it's fine.
No, I'll
just keep
almost
it.
certainly roll lower.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I have an 18. Let's leave it.
But DM, I have a gambling addiction and I like rolling dice.
I bought...
How are you going to work out this situation?
Shut
I love
up.
my dice.
I have so much dice.
This
I
one's
need to
gonna
get rid of
come
my
charging
dice.
over.
Gross.
This one's gonna come charging over to Pryor. And it's
can
gonna
try.
do its pseudopod attack. It is gonna try. You're right. Does 19 hit Pryor?
Yeah, it is.
What
Okay.
is a pseudopod?
Make me a strength saving throw.
It's just a description
Damn it, I
of
don't
how
have
these
that
things
one.
attack. In the sense that, like, you're never going to see it make a slash.
Oops,
Alec?
sorry. Sorry.
What
I
could that possibly be?
I clicked on pseudopod.
Baby!
I clicked on pseudopod hoping it would tell me like an in-game description of what it was, and it gave me that gibberish. There it
You're gonna
goes.
take 11 damage as this thing sort of like pelts you with one of its adhesive things. But again, the glue can't quite stick to you. It's like ripping off some of your hair, but it can't stick to your. I don't know if you have chest hair, but
Hair from where?
Yeah, I was about to say this. Not
Chest hair.
from your crotch.
Just said it.
We're all saying different things.
I'm saying the
this
same
guy's
as DM, bud.
this guy's gonna spend his whole turn going towards you, Alivik.
Wait, don't I go first?
No. Oh,
These are out of order.
You do need to.
Shit, you
to
do.
reorganize
You're
by
actually
order.
after
do.
me.
You are okay. Go ahead, Alivik.
What does it matter? I'm gonna just back up to. I'm not gonna. Ugh, let me just do my turn. I'm gonna shut up. Sorry, I was looking at the stream again, not looking at Roll20. And I'm like, why isn't it moving? I'm gonna come right here so I can get like in range for both.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna short bow that fucker, or long bow, not short bow, that fucker.
Which one?
Okay, from far
The
away.
one that
This guy.
yes, the one that's
Okay.
the one that's getting
Yes.
ready to clearly charge me.
Yes.
And I'm gonna Legolas the fucker. That's 20. I assume 23
Okay.
hits.
23
Yeah,
definitely
okay.
hits this thing.
That's for a 10, and I'm gonna get my second one because I'm Legolasing this fucker. Well, my second and last, and 22. Ooh, look at that! I just, and then I'm like, "You good back that Prior?" And then I end my turn.
Okay. With the taunt.
Yeah, exactly.
This guy.
Alivik is turning more and more into Jodor. This is Jodor's origin story.
Damn, it's almost like you can't fucking like
up.
differentiate these characters.
Anyway, this guy's gonna attack me. Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing, DM.
Yeah, he can actually reach you now that you've moved. So
Oh,
that's really cool.
Yeah,
Feel
clever
better.
man.
That's very cool name.
That was stupid of me.
Mm-hmm.
He literally told me that he couldn't attack me because the way his whole turn moving, and then I move into its range.
He even warned you, and you still fucked up.
Oh, he did. That's not fair. I'm drunk. You should have warned me better.
No, we're all drunk. We're all
No,
on
it
even
misses.
pacing.
It misses.
Okay.
Well, there I'm good anyway. Fuck you, DM. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm being really. I got really drunk really early. Sorry, ignore me.
Wow.
I love you. It's fine. Ignore me.
All right. Samuel, it's your turn.
I'm going to cast. No, never mind. I'm gonna move first. I'm gonna try to move
Okay.
back to here.
Okay.
I don't know if it gets an attack or not.
Yes, it would get an attack for you.
It can sure
It's gonna try to bite at you as you're leaving. I'm not used to these, like, doing it all on roll 20. Oh, does a natural 20 hit you?
No.
Wait, what? No.
Shit.
Wait, did you say no?
How the
No.
fuck does that not hit you?
I was just sort of hoping if I said no, the DM would move on.
You know
They're
what?
all like, what the fuck?
I understand.
Wait, I
Oh no,
rolled
my
a
connection
20.
to the server has been interrupted. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear
Yes.
Okay,
You're still
then I
here.
guess it's just roll 20.
you. Yeah,
No,
I don't know.
I
happened
didn't
to
see
me-
your nat 20 pop up, so I was like, I don't know, maybe I just don't see it.
Hold on, it happened to me too. It happened to me too. I don't
Oh,
see the
no.
nat 20 either.
Is,
Yeah, it's
is
just a
roll
server-
20
Hold
shitting
on.
itself all of a sudden right when we're streaming?
Yeah, that would not shock me for the record.
All
It's
right,
done
boys
that
and
before.
girls, 11:57 EST. Shut it down. Do maintenance at 11:57 Eastern Standard Time.
To roll 20. That's for the nat 20. To roll 20.
Yeah. So that's
I was gonna say, like, I have emotes open. Everybody's good. Everybody's connected.
Hold on. I'm gonna roll something. Oh wait, there it went. Sorry, I'm like
Yeah,
yelling.
weird way to waste a 20, but okay.
You
Also,
just
DM,
made me think of that one
that does
fucking
it, like, a
geometry
natural 20
dash
obviously hits.
level.
Yeah.
So that's the
it's
damage.
Gonna do 16, 29 points of damage, unless you're
Okay.
resistant to anything.
Are you alive?
I am not.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. DM, I would like to use one of my abilities, though.
Okay.
So I have a repulsion shield.
Uh-huh.
I will link the text from it in chat.
So are you gonna push him back?
Yeah. While holding it, I can use my reaction to immediately push it back 15 feet. So I would like to try to involuntarily move it 15 feet away from me.
Which direction do you want to move it?
It has to be away. So I was standing here, so it has to go, like, you know,
Oh.
that way. So if this is the center, then it goes over here. It has to be away. I can't move it like towards me or whatever. But I will finish my movement. And then, well, I guess I should figure out how far the spell goes, because I'm not going to move farther than it can go. 60
Wait,
golden.
sugar star.
Oh, she redeemed. Take a shot. Take a shirt. Take a
Wait,
shirt,
Sugar
guys.
Star? Who be Sugar Star me?
His wife, his lovely wife, but not the
My lovely,
automaton.
beautiful wife.
I'll feed an
Not
ARAM just to
creepy.
pay her back.
To automatons.
And by that I mean
Cheers.
play normally.
Wait, hold on. What champions do y'all even play?
It's an ARAM. It's literally random.
You know
All
what the
random.
fuck I mean. Who's the fucking favorite champs?
It's
Get
impossible.
out.
We are in the middle of combat. I want to do combat.
If you had the chance to pick, god damn it.
Nami.
Please.
It's Nami. Moving on. There's your answer.
Irelia.
Ooh.
I was gonna say, I thought half a second ago they fucking nerfed Karthus, so you couldn't even use his fucking ult after a death.
It's not
DM,
season 3 anymore. Nobody plays Karthus. Let's keep
DM, I'm going to cast Fairy Fire. It's the same kind of
Okay.
Fairy Fire as before. It's just that I cast it instead of prior.
Where are you gonna try to hit both of them? Can you?
I think I can. It's no, it's only is it 20 foot?
Is it 20
Maybe I
foot
can hit
cube?
both. No, I definitely can't hit both.
No. Okay, which one do you want to hit?
So I will try to instead hit just the one on the left.
Okay. All right. So he needs to make a Dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw and get 16 or higher. Maybe he'll roll low. He did it.
He did not. Okay.
So that's gonna be my action. But I'm gonna have my beautiful, wonderful wife move up and attack.
Okay. I'm gonna put another little orb around him just to, so we know he's fairy fired. What color is it actually? Sorry.
Get owned. Sugar stars in the chat.
You specifically picked when my mic and whatever went out, so
Uh-oh.
hang on.
Oops.
Okay.
He sounds
Yeah,
like a
it's going through
potato.
my- yeah, it's going through my...
Okay, now it should be fixed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why my stuff just keeps disconnecting. I assume it's because we're still using this program, and this program
Oops.
hates me.
Yeah, I fucked with my volume before we went live. But anyways, go ahead.
Sorry.
That was your fucking setup. Don't fucking do that. You're full of shit.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's just that it's never happened before, literally ever.
Exactly.
No, it happened multiple times before.
On this thing. Anyways,
I
Pyre,
assume
I
it's
mean,
22 headset.
Yes.
11
oh,
force.
we're just fighting now.
What
Hold on.
color is the fairy fire?
Oh, what color is the fairy fire? Sorry, I couldn't answer before. I'm gonna say green, like a fluorescent green, like my color in like in the Roll20 room, like really bright green.
Like that. That's
Yeah,
the brightest thing.
Yes.
like you have to wear this vest for safety purposes. Green, you know.
Highlighter green.
That's a weird.
Yeah,
way
if
to
you
say it.
sniffed it, it'd smell like green apple, like the Jolly Rancher.
All right, Pryor.
That's my whole turn.
Mm-hmm.
It's your turn, Pryor.
Sorry, I'm dying.
I thought you were adjusting me like some shit was coming at me.
I thought so too. That's the funny thing.
Nope. It's your
If
turn.
only there was
Pryor.
some kind of initiative tracker to check.
The
If I
green
can't
circle right here.
infinite scale. Oh, he's typing in chat. That's why he doesn't know what's going on.
No, I did that. That was like a fucking 5 minutes ago.
I know. It's like I just saw that in chat. I'm like, he can't fucking play, but he's typing something in the chat.
Damn, imagine trying to add content and engagement. Holy
He's
shit.
talking about like Fizz and we're talking about League of Legends. Get out of here. Anyway,
Any case.
Mm-hmm.
anywho,
Okay.
Come up to
So
here.
you want to run up to that guy?
I do something,
I
pro.
want to run up
Pro,
to that
pro,
guy.
pro.
Okay. You are gonna have advantage on him. So if you want to put it back to advantage for Wake Thrasher. Okay, 26 definitely hits this guy. He's just a little baby.
Sick.
Okay.
Here's the question. Can I do this again?
Yes.
Yes, you can. You got
Sick.
2 hits every turn. $24 definitely.
Woo!
All right, the same damage each time.
I know. What are these rolls?
This thing
Listen,
is
so long
not
as it
looking
hits
good.
again.
You,
Was he
you
dead?
can see like
Oh, it's bloody.
No, it's not dead. But you can see that like this chest is like more like he's losing his like kind of form of the chest that he had. You can see like there's brown sort of starting to peek out of the wood that he's made.
Mm-hmm.
But as you do that, Prior, you guys see there's like all these paintings against the wall, and you see one of these paintings come off of the wall.
Okay, wait.
Uh-huh.
Just for visualization, like purposes.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we have the square. This is where we're standing. This like area right here. This is like lower.
No, it's all one room.
It's
even
just a
ground.
carpet.
Okay.
It's just carpet. But
Okay.
You can see
I
like,
wasn't sure.
you know, there's like
All right,
there's like
gotcha.
fine art against the wall. There's like random knickknacks sort of like in this treasury. But this painting
Okay.
sort of like comes off of the wall. And he's gonna spend his entire round kind of like he's gonna waddle over to your beautiful wife.
Sorry. Ooh,
Like this
shit.
Bless
painting
you.
is just gonna like
Thank you.
kind of like
Shit, hold
go and waddle. And
Okay.
it's gonna
I
it's gonna
wasn't.
do
I wasn't sure how accurate it was to like Mario fucking 64 like third stage floors. That's not a bad thing.
No, I don't. I don't know what you're referencing.
Yeah, I don't know what he's referencing either. Keep going. He's drunk. He's pulling out the nonsense references.
Does a 21
Nice.
hit
Yes.
your beautiful wife?
Yes. My perfect
Beautiful
beautiful wife.
wife.
Yes, of course.
Can she make a strength saving throw?
Holy shit!
She
And take
can.
11
Give
points
me
of
a sec.
damage.
To
She
take.
dead?
It hit for. Dude, how much do you think?
I like how he-
11 damage.
You think a what?
Everything that does damage. Is it dead?
I keep saying that. I'm sorry. I'm just
We
really
asked,
drunk.
how much do you think ... fucking how goes DC?
I know. I got him so upset he clicked out.
The exact second.
He noped the fuck out the second I said that. Oh my god, please come back soon.
Hold on,
What's up?
hold on. Oh, just give it a second. Give it a second.
Well, you guys, is your guys' internet weird? Because you guys, I heard something say about power. You guys talking about power outages earlier.
So here's the thing. We're actually in like a really like kind of rural area.
Well, yeah,
And
you guys are on a farm,
we
aren't you?
don't have issues. The problem is down the fucking road, there's an Amazon center getting built. And so it kind
Oh.
of fucks with everything. Like, if it wasn't for that, we'd be super stable. But because of that, and the fucking, like, high wind situations that are happening
Make
with
sure
us-
he's, yeah.
Oh, shit! No, yeah, you're back. You're back. You're back. You're back.
I knew it. I was gonna say, make sure he's back, because he might be in the waiting room. He can't just join like you can.
I'm trying to just say... My man, I'm just trying to fucking say shit is fucked for reasons that are beyond our control.
Is he back?
Yes, he is back.
I mean, I don't see
But
or hear
also,
him, so
for whatever
help us-
reason, I can't see you.
Yeah. Hold on. It says speaker offline.
Wait, hold on.
Delete him and
think
bring
it
him
might
back.
Just be like an Eevee Mux thing.
Yeah, delete him and come back. Delete him and
Yeah, I
add him
think.
back.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, there it goes. Say something,
Cool.
Hal?
There we
There it
go.
goes. Let's go.
Fixed.
Okay. So what happened to Hal? I mean, to Prior? I mean, to the dead doll?
This,
How much
like,
do you think 11 is?
I'm stupid. Anyways.
There's poison in the room. We die in one hit. Everyone kill yourself in real life. Like every single time anything happens bad.
Yeah.
Finally.
She
Hold
failed
on.
her roll.
she's grabbed. So she's gonna be like, he grabs onto this painting, like shoots out its tongue, and grabs onto the misses,
Uh-huh.
and just this tongue, just like it like this thick like slime adhesive, just like grabs onto her. And, like,
She's
How many
grappled, I got
mimics?
she's grabbed.
How many mimics are
Ectoplasm?
in this room?
It was literally the mimic room. You guys, it's
You call it
labeled.
ectoplasm.
It's labeled mimic room.
I didn't know there'd be mimics in here.
God.
Anyway, keep going.
This mimic here, the one that's almost, the one that's bloodied, he's gonna attack Prior. He's gonna try to bite at you, Prior.
I mean, he can try.
He does that.
All right. What am I getting hit with?
Okay. No whammies.
I was
Oh,
gonna say,
that
that's
was a
10
probably
points
gonna
of
hit me.
damage. Prior. As this
Yeah,
thing
I'm taking that.
snaps at you, this chest. Alavik, it is your turn.
Okay. Alvic's gonna do the big hero moves and change to his short swords, and I'm gonna start swinging.
Okay.
I'm gonna literally be the what's that guy's name? So anyways, I came out swinging.
Nicolas Cage.
No, the
Anyway, I
Danny
started-
DeVito
DeVito.
moving on.
Yeah, there you go. So 24 hits, 5.
24.
Guys, I know I'm not in charge. We
Oh,
don't have
oh.
time to do bits every single time we talk. We don't have time.
Wait, to Danny DeVito. That's a shot. Hold on.
To Danny DeVito.
Oh, ignore that damage, or I'll roll. I
trash,
have to roll another one. I have to roll another one. I think. I fucked
Wait,
up.
was that the actor from The Shining?
Roll an extra d6.
Please, I'm gonna hold you down and spit on you.
You can
Excuse
try.
me, sir. It is not a D6. It is I'm just gonna click it again. It's a D something plus 3, or it's a
Is
D6
that the
plus
guy
3.
who directed Jurassic Park?
So there it goes.
So
Okay.
it's gonna only be 4 damage though. 'Cause you don't
Oh,
get the
I'm
plus
sorry. It
twice.
doesn't get the plus. You're right. That's my bad.
So it's gonna be 10 damage for that one.
Yeah, ignore Manuel thinking he was
I
smarter
will.
than DM.
10
always
does
do.
Not. So this thing
We
like
never
grabs
don't.
onto the very last short sword attack. He like grabs onto it with one of his like stubby little chest arms.
I have a
And
third
he's
sword
like,
in my
he, like,
bag now.
Shakes his head. No, he's like, he's not taking it from you. He's
Oh,
just,
he just
you're
said
not
no.
It's just flavor. It's just flavor.
Okay.
You want
He
to do anything
knowed
else,
me.
Alvic?
Yeah, it's still within its threat range. This is probably stupid of me to do, but I'm just gonna move so I'm more in the middle of the room because I want to be.
Okay.
Alvik is the hero. He doesn't want to be the damage sponge, even though he is not able to be the
Alvic
damage
is the
sponge.
what?
The hero. I mean, he has a hero
I
complex.
don't
That
think
that
you
really is.
know what character role you're playing.
Okay, every so often when I forget that I'm not playing Jodor, I remember that I'm supposed to be playing a guy with a hero complex.
Sure.
And my turn. Wait, is he biting me?
Incidentally,
He's
having a hero
100%
complex
biting you.
doesn't mean you're a hero.
So he bit
He
me.
grabs onto your sword and he just like snaps at you. And
Well,
he
he
like
got me.
he snaps onto your arm, and you can feel like your clothes like kind of start dissolving away from the acid.
Sir,
Uh,
I just
8.
bought this clothes. It cost me many a gold.
To be fair, your armor would remain because it is magical, but the
Well, yeah.
clothes around it would not be doing hot.
Well, the clothes is the Alevik, I mean the Wyvern Spur armor, but the clothes I fucking bought. It's expensive anyway. Okay, thank you for that, by the way. This is going to be the meta when Alevik decides to not be a money bro. So anyways, yeah, I take the damage.
Samuel.
A money bro.
I'm going to attack this thing twice with advantage because it's fairy fired.
Okay.
First one, 14.
14 will hit this guy.
Wait,
21
I took 8
damage on the first
damage?
one.
You hit this thing with your crossbow right in what looks to be like the top of its head as he's like snapping down at Pryor. And you see him kind of like look as surprised as a chest can, and he puddles to the ground as well.
Gross. Then I would like to use my second attack to shoot this one.
Okay.
Nat 20. DM, does a nat 20 hit?
Okay. Nat 20. Let me check.
It
that.
might.
Check
it
your
looks like it
calculations.
hit.
Check all your like
It-
charts and graphs.
It
and
looks
stuff.
like it looks like the nat 20 does hit. Yeah.
Can
Go
a
ahead and
nat
roll
20
your-
ever not hit? Just out of real
Yes.
curiosity.
Well, it depends.
You'll never
Hypothetically,
find
maybe.
out.
Okay.
If
So
you
what's the
fight a
shot to-
non-Newtonian slime, hypothetically, yes.
Okay. So what's the shot to non-Newtonian slimes?
No. We will do it to. You know what? We'll just do it to the whole cast of It's Always Sunny, since we brought up Dan
It's
DeVito.
all yeah. It's all.
What a great little show they've made. They've made a bunch of very hateable, despicable little characters, and if you resonate with them, you should seek therapy.
Yes.
This
Honestly,
is not like
that's
an
the best part
this-
of the whole show. The whole
this is-
point is it's like you should.
This is not an
never
insult
actually,
or
like
anything.
those
Just
people.
if you feel really connected to one of the characters and you feel
Don't.
like, yes, this character represents me, seek some sort of mental health help, please.
Listen, just don't stay in a toxic relationship.
Is it alive? And that's a real question because that's a lot of damage.
Everything's alive.
Yeah, it does 24,
Yeah.
and then
if it's
Madeline-
not
Ma-
dead, it's alive.
my beautiful wife Madeline will follow up.
She can't move unless she's.
Oh yeah, she's whatever.
I will link what grapple does.
Yeah,
for
her
everyone in
move
chat.
speed is 0. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. It doesn't ultimately matter. I was just moving it there in case it moves. But I'll just have her do a rend. 15 on this
Okay.
guy. 10 force damage.
Okay. Does she want to try to escape, or is she gonna just chill where she is?
Unless she can do it as a bonus action. If the grappler, the condition ends, also ends with the effect removed. I'm like 99% sure I'd have to use an action to do it.
Okay.
And she used it to attack, so
yeah.
no.
Okay. All right. Pryor, then it is your turn.
There's nothing you have advantage on any longer, just to be clear. Unless you want to recklessly attack and endanger yourself.
Oh,
I hate to
motherfucker!
do this. I hate to pivot us. This freaking party that's going on outside, they're only playing Bruno Mars, and I don't know why. It like this is like the third freaking Bruno Mars song.
What is the most hype Bruno Mars song?
I like how you guys get even more distracted. Okay, answer that while
Okay.
you're
No,
attacking.
hold on. I'm asking
I'm
the
sorry
DM.
I did this. I needed like I don't know why.
Just attack Pleiades or prior. Or don't attack. Just do your turn. It
DM,
doesn't matter what you do.
Is it possible
Yes.
to go ahead and do a sort of song to try and raise inspiration of everybody around me in my party?
What are you specifically trying
He's
to do?
gonna do a Bruno Mars song. I already called it.
I mean, you can give someone bardic inspiration if you want.
Yeah, I'm
You know-
going to attempt that.
You're gonna waste your turn doing that. Fucking swing your axe.
Hey, it's his turn. Let him.
I mean, you can do what you want, I guess. I don't care, but I do care. We're gonna just keep.
So I can attempt it, right?
You can do. You know what? Go ahead and give me a performance check prior.
Is that a thing?
Shit, that's actually a roll.
Yeah, I
never
didn't
done
know that
before.
either. Why do I have 3 points in it?
DM,
Yes.
you should add 3 to whatever he rolls because I never gave him extra things like proficiencies.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, we'll
roll
add
it
3
and
to
do the.
whatever.
So plus 3 to whatever you end up rolling on performance.
That is not perception. That's a nat 20, but we're not counting that.
Okay, that's persuasion first of all.
Performance.
Oh, you did do persuasion. So put it to normal.
So not only is
Instead
it
of
not
advantage?
perception manual, but it's not performance.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
You said
Normal?
manual. I'm not doing
And-
that.
oh, I'm
Play
sorry.
these. is-
And then performance.
19.
So explain to me what prior wants to do for your. This is gonna be your action prior. So
You're asking me exactly what I'm trying to play
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no,
to
yeah.
try
He's
and
asking you
boost
what
up
you're trying to
everybody's
accomplish.
morale.
What you're
So
trying to
everyone-
accomplish.
So you right now, this is how it looks, right? You see this
Mhm.
painting that's come off the wall and is like suctioned onto Samuel's wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see Alavic and this mimic here are locked into combat.
Mm-hmm.
And we have Samuel over here who's just shooting his crossbow. And then Prior drops Wake Thrasher to the ground, pulls out his instrument, and he does.
Let's get down to business. Give you one.
Yeah, copyright.
Copyright,
copyright,
We're on Twitch.
copyright.
Copyright.
Copyright claim. I know. You're seeing that a little
Okay.
too in key. Let's
One
go.
night to get this.
Yeah.
We
Uh-huh.
got
Yeah.
a
Yep.
million.
6 seconds. Only 6 seconds of the song. There it goes. We're done.
For everyone's next turn, go ahead and do it with advantage.
Okay.
We'll do
Heard.
your for your next turn because Prior had an amazing performance with it. Is it a lute? Is it a
There we go. Thank you.
It is
Yeah,
a
it's
Is it
loot.
a
lute.
lute? Okay. Yeah. With his beautiful performance. Just for the next round. We'll do
It's
it with
copyright
Thank you.
infringing performance.
with this mimic with advantage because he is suctioned on.
That's a way to put that.
24 is definitely enough.
Okay. She's dead, right?
You're right. That is at least 1 damage. So she's expired.
Look,
No,
Manuel
she's fine.
fucking he was on it too.
I believed it. I
milk.
actually.
No, she's fine.
Alavic, you have been
haven't caught a
inspired.
cheese.
Okay,
You have been
so
inspired by this performance from Prior.
So I'm gonna. Okay, where's my advantage? I'm gonna advantage this motherfucker, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
get first short sword.
Advantage, the motherfucker sounds great.
Oh, hold on.
I need another drink if we're gonna keep doing
I
this.
know, nat
tonight.
20. Okay, the rolls are good out of nowhere. Last week we didn't get that many, remember?
Oh, I remember.
I mean, I still managed to drink, but we didn't get that many.
I'm just saying, a very non-zero amount of you ended up cursed at the end of that.
Yeah, to Mummy Dust, the reference nobody got, the song by Ghost.
Ghostface? Like Ghostface Killer?
No, Ghost, as in the band people like to hate until they're not metal.
I have no idea who the fuck that is.
Yeah, I don't care about-
God, we trust the Mummy Dust. That's the actual song. Anyway, Google them and read the comment section. You'll see other people like complaining about them. But I want to roll damage while DM's gone.
Once for this whole fucking thing.
So I did 14, and I'm gonna keep going even though DM's still gone. But I'm gonna stop if he tells me if it hit or not.
I'm listening.
Oh wait. Oh, 18 hit. You could like
Yeah,
yell into.
18,
Okay.
18 definitely hits. I've been listening the whole time. So
Mummy Dust. Do you know Mummy Dust? Wait, you didn't. You were here last week.
That's just fucking
I
insane.
was here.
So I'm gonna roll my last one, and that's
So,
19. If 18 hit, 19 hits,
Yes.
and there you go. Is it still alive? That's a lot of damage.
Let me do the
14,
math. 14,
23,
23 total
30.
damage.
31. 31.
That is enough to kill this guy. So how do you want to kill him? What do you do?
Since prior singing this lovely, lovely song, I do a little bit of a dance, like I like stab, twirl around, stab it, like swing sideways, and then my third attack that actually killed it, I just go straight into it and do like a very flash dancey flourish where I like lean back.
It's like this after the sludge like gets all over you.
Yeah, just like flash dance, like the water.
Yeah.
Listen, those are some of the best fucking YouTube videos, no joke.
So yeah, I do a flash dance close that gets covered in sludge.
All
there you
right.
go.
You want to do anything else?
Just to preemptively get ready in case I have to help, but I don't think I do. I'm gonna move just right here, not too close.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot my bow if I have to.
All right, Samuel.
Yeah, I'm not getting close again. I'm already dirty. I mean, my clothes are ruined. This clothes cost me so much money.
Okay, last album, my NSYNC.
DM, I would like to make an incredibly off-color joke.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I would like to make
This is gonna be
a
new for us.
racially motivated joke. Am I
Ooh,
allowed
I'm
to do
scared.
that, or do I have to like roll for that? I am a white man on a podcast, so I kind of feel like I'm entitled to at least one.
Oh my god. Go ahead.
I'll just shoot him.
think-
It's fine. I'll just play D&D or whatever we're here to do.
What? No, go for it. What?
18.
I think you need to, if you want to make a joke like that, you definitely need to say something about like testosterone. You know?
It's all the fucking pre-workout I do, dude. You just don't understand.
Do you
It makes me-
have
It makes
do
me
you
racist.
have a pay to join tutoring class?
No. Also, DM 18,
18 definitely hits this guy.
17.
Okay.
Still alive?
He's still alive.
He's getting another one.
Okay.
Another
All
18.
right. How do you want to finish this guy off?
So
Racist joke.
this was a painting, yeah. As I've been shooting him, I've just been shooting the corners of the painting to like knock the frame off. This last shot just goes into the center of it, and like the paper just sort of like crumbles and turns to goo and like falls to the ground.
Yeah, and
That's how you know
yeah.
that one.
That
So you
wasn't
guys
racist
have
at
these
all.
like puddles of glue, these puddles of goop around you. But yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any more mimics in the general vicinity.
So Alivik, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, while they do something with these chests, I'm going to mend my wife.
Okay.
Mend your wife.
That sounds very.
I cast the spell mending, which
I'm
heals
so-
her.
I'm sorry.
Because she is
Actually-
not real. She is made up. She's
It
fake.
only seems right. My wife.
My
wife. Anyway.
Literally fucking Carlu Clover.
So I'm gonna go back like prior. Let's count this gold. So I'm gonna go open this chest that had a ton of gold in it before we got like bit,
Yep.
and I'm gonna just throw it open. How much gold's in here?
There seems to be about, so just roughly based on what you can see, there seems to be about 1,500 gold
Ooh,
in
nice.
the chest. There also seems to be this like, it looks to be like a sort of like nondescript bag.
That the enemy was just happening to hold.
Is there anything in
No,
there?
it's in a chest. The bag
Okay.
does look like it's like a grayish color.
Okay.
And it's like it has a little like a drawstring to open it up.
Okay.
Okay.
It weighs about half a pound. But yeah, it's closed with like a little string. And
But
you
the thing's.
open it if you-
So I opened it. Is anything in there?
Yeah, you look inside and it looks to be like there's some sort of these like fuzzy looking balls. They look like pom-poms almost. They're
Huh.
different colors. They're all kind of similar shape.
Well, I hold on to that because I'm gonna ask the artificer, but he's clearly like tending to his wife. Mending counted there, I guess.
It took
Anything
like
else in-
42 seconds, bud.
Anything else to do in the chest? Anything else in the chest? I mean.
Yeah, the other in that chest, no, that's
Okay.
the only thing. Just the different, it's like it's not just money, it's like rubies
Yeah.
and gems.
Yeah.
It equals about 50.
It equals money.
1,800 gold. Yeah.
I'm like Prior. It's payday today, and then we go back to the chest. Prior, you could do the honors. Open this chest.
Well, what the fuck would have been in there that I hadn't in it? Like,
By the
gone
way,
in there.
For those paying attention, Alivik already opened the chest he opened, and now I'm looking like nice and magnanimous. But I'm really just checking it doesn't explode, and if it does, then hopefully
Yeah.
hit him.
For the exact same reference, which is like fucking Pryor's asking, I'm sorry, what is there left for me to go ahead and check when you
The other
already
chest.
checked all the shit in there?
The other chest.
The other chest.
There
other
are two of
chest.
them. He checked one of them.
So yeah,
The other-
I walk to the other one, but I don't open it, and I just like motion to you. I'm like, hey Prior, this one's all yours. Well, not all yours. I mean, open it. I gotta watch my wording because Prior will just take everything and leave.
Nah! You already said it!
Hey, DM.
Yes.
I would like to open this other one with Mage Hand.
Okay.
Okay.
You open it, and there is about. It opens. It's not locked or anything.
Oh, okay.
There looks to be about 1,000 gold worth of like different currencies, different gems.
Okay.
You also see a pair of. It looks like they're gauntlets, but the gauntlets look like they're made of some sort of like insect carapace.
Oh shit.
It's like a tannish color, and they have these like sharp claws where like your finger should be. There's like 4 very sharp claws, but it looks to be like some sort of like gauntlet.
Excuse me, sorry.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna take these shits.
Well, hold on. Let me see what I want to say.
What the fuck are you talking
Prior,
about? It's my turn.
hold on. Like you can stop me if you want, but Prior, keep the money. But let me see those things. I'm building a weird thing at home.
What? I'm building a weird thing at home.
Yeah, FYI,
I resonate
I was.
with that. I resonate a lot with that.
Yeah,
I-
you saw what Samuel made, and you're like, hey, wait a second.
Bro, you tell me I can just put a stack of magical items together and fuck it?
Yeah, like I don't know.
My own wife.
I don't know what I'm doing, but at home I mentioned this in the last session very briefly. I have like a mannequin that I put the armor on and the helmet on, like the dark armor and dark helmet. And I just in my head I'm like, even though I know the other thing has hands already because they're like the smashy hands, I'm like maybe I can. And I'm just thinking, and I'm like, let me just take those. You can have the gold here, and I even throw another 100 into the pile because of the gold I had, which was technically his, but he doesn't need to know that anyway. So, Prior, you gonna stop me? I threw 100 gold at you, and I want to take the insect thingies. They're insects.
You realize I'm twice as strong as your character is.
Yeah, okay, we're friends. I mean, if you're gonna fight me, then fight me. But I literally said, I just told you, like, Prior, I want
If
those. I'm building
you're
something.
Trying to fucking prompt and block the fucking fight, that's on your character.
Please,
Okay.
I can't tell if you're genuinely not listening to him or not.
Yeah, I'm not.
I am,
I'm not trying to
but-
fight. I'm literally like, here, I want those, and I literally hand you 100 gold and move to take them. You could stop me, but that seems like a normal friend thing to do.
Here's the thing. You have that fucking reason to fucking like 0 brain
Okay.
cells.
Okay, so obviously you're not getting it. So I look back at you before I actually touch them like prior.
There we
I'll
go.
buy
Go
those from you for 100 gold.
Deal. Let's go.
Okay, so I finished the gold I already had like in his like I basically had it like pushed into his chest. He could have it, take it with him. He has you have 1100. Please write that down. I have a feeling half the things I give you just go into the ether because you don't write it down. So you have 1100 gold. and I take the carapace thingies.
I go for
And
it. Okay.
and I'm excited because I'm building something, and obviously Samuel's like nodding in approval. But I do go back to Samuel. I'm like, Samuel, you happen to know what these are?
Obviously.
Because he already said it. Samuel, like he said, I feel this. Remember? Right?
Yeah, that was a
How?
joke. We were joking.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well,
well, continue. Just continue.
I thought he was serious. Anyway,
Yes, and.
I go back to Samuel. I'm like, Samuel, do you happen to know what these are?
That's
And I
exactly
open
what
I open the bag of the puffs, of the Cheeto puffs.
Like, what am I looking at?
Yeah.
I don't know, DM Cheeto puffs.
I mean, you're the one who's anticipating.
They're like small, fuzzy, like they look like pom poms almost, of different colors, different sizes.
I don't know if you want to arcana it or just ignore it or whatever.
I mean, I'm an artificer. I don't just sort of guess. I just know. DM, I'm gonna take 10 minutes and ritual cast identify.
That's
This
10
is
minutes.
this is a gray bag of tricks.
Can I
This is
tell
not
what it's capable
horrible
of, or
practice
do I
to
just kind of
have.
know vaguely what they do?
You know that like if you were to throw one of these balls, that it would kind of like morph into a different animal. You couldn't tell him exactly like, oh, that one's this animal. That
Oh
one's
yeah,
that animal.
it's
You just
they're
have the
they're
general-
probably all almost not discernible from one another.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just explain, like, oh, this is like a bag of tricks. It you know, they turn into various animals and you know, mammals, reptiles, birds, anything in between. If you're really unlucky, a fish in a non-aquatic area. You know, but they'll expand into an animal, which would track, you know.
Okay.
The fine wizard we are in the abode of was an animal enthusiast, a biologist, if you will.
A bag of tricks. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pocket that for now. We'll figure out if we're gonna split that up later.
Pocket that.
Well, not
There's no
split it
splitting
up.
that up.
Well, you know what I mean, as in like give it to someone else. I meant more accurately.
Okay.
Oh, did you find anything useful in either of the chests? Anything you were willing to share, or?
Yeah, not really, but I count out 400 gold, and I give you 400 gold. Here, you can take your wife out to a nice dinner tonight.
He's not identifying the claws, or you don't show him the claws or anything, right?
No, I mean
Those
like
are just your-
oh, can you identify? No, he's not an identifier.
Well, he literally just.
Not only
identified
did
what
I
you mean.
just cast the spell Identify, but I said out loud, DM, I would like to cast Identify as a ritual.
Oh, you're
He
right.
is like the
Okay.
best identifier.
I
in the
am
game.
literally the class that does magic items, Manuel, and you're like, duh, I wonder if he can identify my claws. Like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Okay.
I
Ignore
feel
what I said.
not seen when you guys talk. I feel like I'm just a set piece for you.
Okay, so ignore what I just said.
What am I,
Okay,
eye
back-
candy because I'm so attractive physically, Manuel?
So back up. I didn't offer him the money. I took out the insect. I took out the insect carapaces, and I'm like, hey,
Uh-huh.
do you happen to know what these are too?
Yeah, damn,
Identify.
I do the same fucking shit.
These are claws of the Umber Hulk.
Claws of the Umber Hulk. Hold on.
Word.
I
Have
just
you
linked
ever
it in
had
chat as well.
billions?
Okay. I'm gonna hold on to these, and now I'm gonna be all like, I'm like, this might go good with the thing I'm building back home, and then I'm gonna turn back to Artificer Samuel, and be like, hey, this is your share. Do you want it?
it
You can
didn't
take your
link
wife out.
It didn't link the first part of the claws, which is weird.
Oh. I cut and paste that part. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that's the first part. Okay, these heavy gauntlets. So,
That owns. I love how they're like, okay, what do they do? I don't know. What about a burrow speed? Write that down. Write that down. Like,
a burrow speed.
surprisingly, unbelievably powerful. If you could fly but not get hit while flying, that's what burrow speed is. Like,
Tag that shit. Put it
So,
on a shirt.
I'm like, here, do you happen to want this? You could take your wife out to a good dinner tonight, and I hand you 400 gold. I don't know if you're gonna take it because you seem to not be
of course I'll
interested.
take
In... Oh well, he takes money.
He doesn't seem interested in.
Who the
He
fuck
left-
doesn't take money?
He left the potions and shit. Well, anyways, that legit was his
care
share.
about weird, gross liquids in bottles.
That was technically his share anyway because Pryor took the other money, and I don't know if it's his share, but
Listen, friend, you don't have to justify the weird sort of splitting of the treasure you do. It's fine.
well, that should be
I don't
more
know if
than
you're trying
enough.
to justify it to yourself or me, but it sounds a lot like to yourself.
It is.
When you're done in this room, however, I would like to move on.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on too.
That does
Guys,
sound like our party member.
I think there might have been something behind that waterfall. There's something in these two rooms. I'm kind of don't feel like shit. Should we check that other room or should we go to the waterfall? It's a literal vote.
Let's go.
Oh, it's almost
He
time.
gave you
Should-
option
should
A
we-
and option B, and you
No
went yes.
fear, no shame, no nothing. Let's
Okay.
fucking go.
Which
To where?
one?
He gave you two options.
Yes.
We're going to the
Okay, you
door,
know what?
DM.
We're going to the door.
DM, I'm going to
Yeah.
cast a Cure Wounds on myself, then we're going to the door.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me roll my thing. Oh god damn it!
Nice.
There is a spider. Oh my god!
A magical
you
guys.
creature IRL.
Guys, there was a giant spider that crawled on my monitor. It's like pitch black, and it was like this big, and it just crawled across my screen. I killed it though.
Noted.
But a real spider. It scared
Yep,
the
noted.
shit out of
Got
me.
it. DM, Alovic checks the door.
Yep.
Who's oh, Alavic's gonna open the door?
Yep.
Yeah.
I volunteered him.
Sure.
Okay. You see a fairly large room with these huge, like, they look to be like these huge, cages in it. You can see the one right in front of you seems to be open somehow. And there is this huge T-Rex, but it seems to be eating one of the other animals in this cage below it.
Can you shift ping because Pryor is once again just not paying attention.
No, I'm here. I'm just not sure like where I should focus.
Hold on.
On the
So-
open room that he is describing.
Alavic.
It
DM.
doesn't. Yes.
Oh, go ahead. It doesn't notice us.
It doesn't seem. It seems to be eating this large,
Like here?
bird-like creature. It's this huge bird that it's just
Okay.
munching away on inside of this cage.
So I look back to the others, and I put like, you know.
No,
and,
unironically, this is where the focus should be, correct?
I'm
No.
I'm shift clicking. I can't. I literally
Down
can't
there.
There we
get
go.
you over here faster.
Thank
How
you.
drunk are you? Anyway.
Yes.
So anyway, going back.
You can also see in this room there seems to be a door leading northwards.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna
Um,
try to head to, and hopefully not have to fight this thing.
So do you want to do a stealth check?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a stealth.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot I'm wearing. I keep forgetting I'm wearing scale armor. Why did I choose that? Anyway, did that work?
Let's see if our friend is. He seems pretty distracted
Pretty eaty.
on his
Eaty.
meal.
Okay, so it worked. Oh god damn it! Yes. Wait.
That
Yes?
definitely works.
It does work. He seems
Okay.
very distracted by his meal.
So guys, well, I'm
You're,
not
like,
gonna say this. I'd be
clicking
like,
around.
do like
It-
those hand signals, like. I'm gonna go towards the north, and
What was?
that's my hand signals.
Okay.
Are you
And I'm gonna
trying
try to open-
find stray cats?
I'm gonna try to open this door.
Make me a sleight of hand check.
Si, senor.
You creak open
I
this
swear to
door as
God.
quietly as you can. Everyone else, you guys are just chilling in this other room, right? You're not. You're not doing anything with this
I'm
T-Rex.
sort of waiting for when we're supposed to follow up. So
Yeah, apparently I'm
Like,
once
becoming,
manual's done, you let us know.
I'm becoming Jodor again. Yeah, apparently.
You see what looks to be like a bedroom, and sitting on a table is this like large tome. It looks like it's wrapped in different sort of it looks like it's wrapped. It looks like it's kind of falling apart, but someone's like tried to keep it together. It looks very old.
Oh my god, that dude is dead. I'm gonna gingerly attempt to grab the book,
Okay.
because clearly it doesn't take a genius to figure out that that's probably what we're looking for. Did anything happen?
If that's what Alavic thinks, you pick up the
I
book.
hope everything
It-
fucks up. At
It
this
looks like it's
exact moment.
it looks like it's gonna fall apart in your hands, but as far as you can tell, nothing happens whilst you pick up this book.
So I take off my ruined clothes, and I'm in my armor, I guess now. But I take off my ruined clothes that was on top of the armor, and I just wrap the book up so it doesn't like just get fucked up, and I put it in my bag. And Alavic is trying to be helpful, but doesn't know shit about artificers. So I grab. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna grab its skull. I was gonna grab its skull. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm not doing this. Ignore me. That was stupid.
Manual, most of the things you think out loud are like 3 degrees off of terribly racist.
Grab the skull was not racist.
I don't know how artificers work. You would have liked this skull of this dead human, right?
Yeah, I was like that was knowingly gonna just be a bit, so I'm just gonna let it go.
Manual, I'm just saying. If you came over to my house and I said, you like this Frank's Red Hot, right? Because it's kind of like Tapatio, you'd be like, I'm sorry, fucking what? You'd probably say that, right? You'd eat the Frank's Red Hot, but you'd be a little upset.
So I'm gonna.
How you are my best man.
Real
Always
question,
and
DM.
forever.
Before I do
Yes.
it, do I need to
Yes.
snack again?
Yes, you're gonna need to sneak the other way.
Oh my!
Here's a
fuck.
question.
What?
I'm gonna fuck this up. You know I'm going to, right?
What if we just go fucking refresh? Has nothing to do with the fucking
Hear me out, though,
situation, just
Manual.
fucking go with it.
What if you had a literal genius for a friend?
Wait, I have a spell. Oh wait, what'd you do?
Wait,
I'm
hold
rolling
on.
his perception. What are you doing?
13. Was this
I
at
have a spell.
advantage?
Hold on. I have a spell. I just real.
Is it-
I have
is it
a
pass
spell.
without
But was
trace?
this at advantage?
Hold on. Shut up,
Disadvantage.
Pleiades.
It's important.
No, Pleiades, please hold on. It's called Pass Without Trace. Let me see what it does exactly. I don't know
Gives
why I
you,
didn't do
like,
that.
plus 13 to your stealth rolls.
I don't know
I
why I,
think it's
didn't
plus
do
10.
that
I
earlier.
think it's just a flat plus
Is it?
10.
Okay.
Is it?
I think.
Hold on. I'm gonna show you.
Oh god damn it, excuse me.
Bro, that was nasty. I'm sorry. That was nasty.
Yeah.
That's
You get a
nasty.
plus 10. So roll your stealth and then add 10 to it. If
Okay,
you're
well
gonna
that's
cast
that.
Pass without trace.
I haven't cast a level 2 spell with this character at all. Hold
Well,
on.
now you have.
You're level 7. That's really impressive, actually.
It really is. So,
Try
I'm gonna-
doing anything.
You're like the type of person that like plays an MMO and you're like, I haven't gotten any skill upgrades since, and you're like, you're just fucking yourself.
So the 21.
I signed up for Final Fantasy 14 with a fucking dragoon fucking character, and I just fucking quit after level 30.
Oh wait, so you mean I could have done this on my first step
On
and
Belmont.
like
Yeah. So you kind of like make it up to here, and you see this T-Rex kind of lift its head up and like kind of turn around, and he licks his lips. He's got like blood all over his mouth, and you kind of like hide behind this cage that's right next to you, and he kind of looks, and he doesn't seem to see you, and he goes right back to his meal.
oh, this is typical T-Rex rules. This is like Jurassic Park. So I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Define T-Rex rules.
Supposedly people don't believe it anymore, but basically the thought was always that if you stand still with the T-Rex, it won't chase you. Anyway, they're nearsighted or whatever. So anyways, I get the fuck out. I get the fuck out, and I just like I signal to the others to be like, and I'm gonna like keep walking away from this door before.
Know what that means.
And I'm gonna walk away from the door, like so that we don't talk close to it, because I don't want to close the door again, because I'm just scared that like it'll disturb it.
Shoutouts to everybody who's ever played a fucking anything that's related to that with fucking Fiocharas.
I'm gonna get outside of the door.
Go for it.
Is anyone else gonna come with me? Yeah, is anyone coming
I'm
with
gonna
me?
go ahead and attempt it.
Attempt what? Fighting the T-Rex?
Yes, absolutely.
No, wait. I can't tell if you're joking. You better not be serious. I literally busted a Jodar and saved the book without going in there. And you're gonna fight the
Yes.
No, wait. I don't know if you're joking. Are
Okay,
you really
so
gonna?
we're gonna have a 40-minute epic battle between the T-Rex and Pryor.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
Yes.
All right, I guess Pryor dies, and we go to the next session.
I don't think we can
So
fight.
it is. Let's go.
Bro, wait. I
Okay.
can't tell if you're joking.
All right, I guess.
I
Pryor
don't know.
goes
It's
for
whatever the
initiative.
DM says.
What? I'm not gonna stop you from attacking this T-Rex.
No, I'm being
Hold
serious.
on.
I don't know if this is
Wait,
drunk.
hold on. Actually, like,
I-
is this
no.
actually like a T-Rex now, or is this like a Stegosaurus?
Just to be absolutely clear, about what's happened, I need you to listen to this whole thing.
Okay, go for
We
it.
were right up here where I am pinging the
Right.
big green circle.
Right. Right.
Our
okay.
friend Alevik ran up here, snuck through, grabbed what we needed, and came back, and now we're ready to leave.
And
we do not need to fight the T-Rex.
Yeah, FYI, that skeleton might be confusing because it's a little too out of scale. But if you see how big the T-Rex is, it's probably best that we don't fight it. If we don't need to.
Okay. So here, definitively,
Uh-huh.
my character is a fucking meathead.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna
I
go
want-
ahead and like
Uh-huh.
instinctively
Uh-huh.
try to have like fucking just friction. Is there an excuse to fight? Gonna go in.
Certainly no.
But
No.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
You can
Mhm.
you can go ahead and convince them otherwise.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we
Guy-
can just
okay.
leave. Alevik and Samuel look over and say, Pryor, we're ready
FY
to go. We got what we needed. We're good to
FYI,
leave.
I don't know if you missed what I said. I literally walked back into the hallway. I didn't want to close the door because I was scared like the cling might attract it. I went. Presumably, I whispered to you guys, "Come on," and then I just started leaving. I didn't wait. I didn't turn back like, "Is Pryor gonna go?" I literally am out the door. I am like where the plants are.
Alright.
So if Pryor is gonna look back at me leaving and decide he's gonna fight it by himself, that's on Pryor. And obviously Samuel went with me.
No, I
I'm
mean
gonna
if
move back
that's
there
like
to make
all
your
it
choice,
is,
Pryor.
we're good.
Pryor was legit gonna fight it. I mean, I would have fought it too, but we don't need to.
So
I
Same.
wouldn't have. I would have watched you fight it.
You guys want to do anything else? You want to go to your? You want to? We still got this display case here. We got the waterfall. Or
Okay.
we're leaving.
I'm not gonna lie. The
Well,
display
waterfall
case.
is this- Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm not stupid. The display case is probably gonna go off. I mean, I am stupid because I tried to knock it over earlier. But the display case is clearly gonna go off as an alarm. So I am gonna go check out the waterfall now that we killed a lot of shit that we should have. And I don't know if anyone's gonna follow me.
I'll cast another Cure Wounds on myself and follow you, but yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna
To
go
be
check out the
fair,
waterfall.
everything's gonna be like a cast, whatever the fuck.
Is anything, okay, Play, if you're drunk and gone, is there anything behind the waterfall?
Tell me I'm not wrong.
You see a small like water log. It seems like it's like it's been like damaged by the water, but you see a small chest inside.
There's been a
Behind
chest
this
here this
waterfall.
whole time. Pryor's not getting any of this. It's just for me and this is just for me and the artificer.
Wow, look at that.
No, I'm kidding. I'm
Forward
kidding.
thinking.
Alevik
It
is
sounds
not
like Pryor
Jodar.
needs to go deal with this display case, huh?
No, please don't do it.
I'll do it. It's fine.
Yeah, they
Okay,
fucking ditched your
Pryor,
ass,
please
dude.
don't. We are not fighting the T-Rex. So, anyways, Alevik opens the waterlogged chest. Presumably, it's waterlogged, so it'll probably just collapses.
So you find about 300 gold worth of 300 gold worth of items and just regular gold.
Yeah.
You also seem to find it looks like a suit of armor, but it's
Okay.
made out of these very small scales. They almost look like fish scales or like snake scales, and they sort of like interlock almost perfectly. It's this like nice and shiny. It's almost iridescent the way it shines.
It's a different kind of. Okay, it's fish scales. Never mind. It's okay.
It does look like scale mail, but it looks like it's like this very fine scales. It's very small.
Okay.
It's not like normal scale mail. You also find this ring, and it looks like this like brown ring, and it has these like it has like a blue sort of like inlay in between the brown, and it almost looks like running water through like this brown wood of the ring.
Okay. That's it.
That's it.
Oops. Okay, so I'm gonna go return back to our artificer friend, and I'll be like, "Hey, bro, can you identify these thingies for me?"
I suppose, and I'll cast Identify as a ritual again.
Okay. While he's doing that, prior, you have 10 uninterrupted minutes to do whatever
He's
you
gonna
want.
go fucking break something. Please don't fight the T-Rex. Please don't fight.
Uninterrupted
Thank
prior.
you.
Yeah, FYI, if you're anywhere near me, I'm gonna just look at you casually and be like, "Don't fight the T-Rex."
Yep. Again,
I want you to know specifically at this exact moment, I could actually go ahead and try to do these fucking rolls.
For what?
You're included. I don't fucking know it. Go ahead and do it.
Do it.
I have no idea what he's saying.
That was a
Same.
nothing. You just said a nothing sandwich. There was nothing that was accomplished with that sentence.
I think that was his drunk talk.
Correct.
He was not saying words. It was a bad idea to check this here. I should just wait till we got back to the
Probably.
tower.
Do you want to do anything prior, or you want to just go join?
Yeah,
whatever you wanna do?
is reason
Honestly,
gonna prevail for
my
once?
character is like. So here's the thing. My character is
Okay,
like.
no, wait, stop. I don't know if you're gonna let me do this, but I'm gonna pull out the fruit I found earlier, and I'm gonna turn to Prior
Wait,
and be
like from like a couple hours ago?
no, it's been like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's been like
In real-
maybe a half
Go
hour
for it.
max.
Go for it. Go for it.
So I'm gonna pull out the fruit I found a few minutes earlier, and I'm gonna be like, Prior, I hear this fruit. And I don't hear. I know it, but I also know that I can't tell if it's ripe. But I'm like, hey, Prior,
I understand. I understand. Go for it.
this fruit makes you really strong if you eat it, and I hand you like 2 of them.
What? This fruit makes me really strong? What?
Or it might make you shit yourself. But I'm gonna whisper that to myself.
My character is not going to know that if he eats this fruit, that he's going to shit his guts out.
Yeah, I know because I'm a
Then he's
ranger.
going to
Would
go
he
ahead
know?
and believe the fact that, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a mistake.
Prior, go ahead and roll me a flat d20. Just /R 1d20.
All right.
I'm hoping this just takes him out for a minute. Either he gets powerful and is like buffing around,
It
or
might.
if he,
Like,
or if he shits himself.
It honestly feels like a 1 or 100 kind of thing.
I mean, it really is. Roll the d20.
50-50.
Hold on.
It is literally just r/d. I mean, other way around /r d20. All space, I think.
Flash. Roll 1d20.
Okay, it's so time for me to go to bed. Good luck surviving having to deal with Prior. Yeah, there you go. Good night. Good night, Mr. Talker.
Fucking serious.
We're probably gonna wrap it up soon after. Hopefully, Prior doesn't make us start a fight.
You need to do a space after the roll. Just hit
Oh,
the
I forgot.
arrow,
I forgot we could
a
see
arrow
what
on
we
your
typing.
keyboard, and then just put the space.
Ooh. This should not take this long to roll d20. Okay, there it goes.
Prior, you are going to.
disappeared.
14 temporary hit points.
All right.
As you consume
Oh, it
this
actually
fruit
worked.
And you feel invigorated. You're gonna get 14 temporary hit points for the next hour.
So, oh, and I'm like, so sit down and behave yourself like a child. I'm not gonna say that because Pryor will leave if I say that. I'm not gonna say that
Then why did you say it as a joke out loud?
because I'm stupid. I
Why
realized
would you even roll the dice on that one?
Pryor's gonna leave.
What? Do you have no self-control?
I don't. Okay, okay, Pryor, are you gonna sit down and behave like? Okay, let me start again. Pleiades, this is not me asking Pryor. Pleiades, are you gonna sit down and behave now that you're powerful, or are you gonna do something stupid?
Fix your tone.
Pleiades, are you gonna be the hero we expect you to be and wait here while we could do our treasure and leave, finish our treasure and leave?
There we go. Thank you. Yes.
I like how I had to talk to Pleiades. Like, anyway, whatever. Okay, DM, before he says anything else, what the hell are these?
The suit of armor it's a serpent scale armor,
Okay.
and then the
Serpent
ring is a
scale.
ring of swimming.
Oh. Is swimming a skill you have to learn in D&D?
No.
Swimming's a skill that you have in life.
I don't know how to swim. I'm ghetto. Isn't that the meme?
Are you
Like, ghetto people can't swim.
No, that's not fucking excused.
It really is a
I am
ghetto thing.
also from the same fucking, like, round spurt. And
Okay,
I know how to swim.
I don't care how
You're not
well either of you
excused.
can swim.
Exactly. I don't care either. We're leaving. We got the
Yeah.
book.
DM,
I'm not
we
fighting a
leave.
T-Rex. We're leaving.
Okay.
And we stepped through the portal. I don't know if DM. I don't know if Pryor's gonna come with us, but we're gone. We don't hear his screams if he fights a T-Rex.
Yeah, as you step through the portal, the key kind of like comes out of the door and sort of unceremoniously just plops to the ground.
Oh.
Like
So
if you guys shut the door behind you.
Well, I picked the key up with both pieces, and I just wrapped it with my like tattered clothes that have the book in there.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, well, let's go return this to its owner. Are you gonna go with us, Sam? I'm gonna go tend to you. You're gonna take your wife out to a nice dinner. Oh, speaking.
Why would I go with you? I don't understand. I thought I was just supposed to get you in with the key.
Yeah, speaking of which, here you go.
You
And I
always
hand
know
him
with treating your wife to a nice dinner. Like
I handed him another 100 gold,
Thank you.
just because that's the third of. I mean, well, you didn't know that.
I am the third.
But I just want to explain that Alec is turning back to his normal self again. Apparently, the clothes was evil. I just didn't know it. Okay,
Different?
well, Samuel, I hope
Different
that we
from how he is normally.
I hope that our adventures meet again, and that I'm kind of building something back at my house or my quarters, as it were. And maybe when I'm done, I'll have you come look at it, and maybe you can give me some pointers or something.
I'd be happy to do that. Never take me into a magical house with a T-Rex in it ever again.
Yeah,
But
I'll
if you
attempt not
need
to.
help building something, I will help.
I'll attempt not to do that again. I'm just glad that Pryor didn't do anything too stupid. And just because Pryor was, and I say this to him, Pryor doesn't listen to anything. I'm like, just because Pryor was good today, I get the other two fruits I have, which apparently are ripe enough that they didn't kill him, and I hand them, or I don't know if to roll that again. Either way, I'm giving them to Pryor. I don't want them.
Sure.
You don't eat them. Oh, and I'm like, these are for later, and hopefully you don't eat them right away.
No, go ahead. Go ahead and stoke all the anti-prior. Go ahead, all those shits. Go for it.
Pleiades is so drunk. Anyway, just so, because Pleiades is in a weird mood, I'm gonna go back to the guy who uncursed us.
So you go back to Dr. Bubbles and in the hospital. And
Wait, hold on, real fast. Pleiades, can you zoom in? Because it just looks really
Okay.
weird that we're like crazy
Go for it.
zoomed out.
He sees you and he kind of like lights up. He's like, did you find it? Were you able to get in?
Yeah, there was a T-Rex in there, and thankfully, if you ever go in there again, I just want to warn you, the T-Rex is still there. We didn't actually do anything about it.
You was the T-Rex was still there? Did you
Yeah.
guys the door, right? Like nothing got out of the house, right?
Huh?
Nothing.
You guys what?
You shut the door like when you guys came in. You shut the door, right? Nothing else left the house, right?
Probably.
Yeah. Probably
no,
probably the house is fine. I'm not gonna
like when
I'm not
when
gonna
you
lie.
came into the house. When you came into the house, you shut the door before you like left that. You stopped paying attention to the room, right?
Sure.
No.
Nothing.
I mean,
nothing
yeah.
Okay. I want to make sure because
That
he had
T-Rex.
some stuff in there. The T-Rex was the least of the worry, you know.
That
There
T-Rex
was-
is
there
gonna
was
be
some stuff
roaming
in
around
there.
town tomorrow. It's gonna be Lost World
We
Part 2 dress part 2.
absolutely stomped that fucking bird thing. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, so I'm still looking a little none the worse for wear, but I'm like not that bad. I'm just covered in goo, so I'm gonna pull out my tattered clothes. I'm like, by the way, I just want you to know I lost my nice clothes doing this. So here you go, though. We're live, I guess, and I'm not dust.
Your character has nice clothes.
I spent
He
gold buying them.
kind of like he takes your clothes and he like unwraps the book, and then he kind of like throws your clothes in the trash. He's like, thank you so much. You consider your debt you paid. You know, you don't have to worry about any of it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And he kind of like runs off all giddy. He's like, ha 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 ha, ha, you know.
And then Alivik takes his longbow and shoots him in the. I'm
Thank
just
you,
kidding. I'm
base
just kidding.
God.
And then shoots him in the back. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, and I guess that,
My character's gonna go ahead and accept that, like, whatever the fuck it is, just gonna accept it. That's blessed. It is what it is. Thank you.
He's so drunk.
It is what it is.
No, I'm
y'all.
trying to have a primer for the next fucking session.
Oh yeah. Actually, yeah. Unless DM, are we wrapped there?
That's it. Yeah, we're good to go.
That was fun. That was fun.
It
This
It
makes
was-
it so like we have a through line for like, oh yeah, sure, whatever the fuck.
like it may seem that like we should have fought the T-Rex. I didn't want to fight it. Just FYI. I'm just scared that if I'm close to death with Andrew, he won't bust a ward and like, oh, you saved yourself, and just like how would it? And I just don't really want Alivik to die.
Yeah, I would let you die. If you're gonna
Yeah,
do something
exactly.
stupid, I'll let you die.
You have to. Die. I
You've
would let Pryor
always
die
been
100%.
consistently every fucking week. Oh,
If Pryor
how did we
fought
go
that
to a
T-Rex-
party kill fucking
Like,
thing?
No, like there's no question. Like if Pryor wanted to 1v1 this T-Rex, like it wasn't gonna.
Well, he would have died. He would have died.
I mean, hypothetically,
Which is
there's a world
fine.
he lives, but like, it's with him having perfect rolls and it having terrible rolls, right?
Yeah.
Like,
It's a T-Rex. Anyway, that was fun. I don't think we've ever properly done a one-shot in a long time, except those early days with this campaign with Warren. Yeah, and we finished on time. I'm glad. Let's wrap it up.
Focus on time.
Are we coming back? Are we coming back with
But
play?
hold on,
with-
that's actually a good question.
Oh, I think no. The perfect question is, this technically was the last of the every week's.
April
So-
sessions.
we
Are
will
we-
we will figure that out, not live.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's true. We'll figure that out
We will
later.
figure this out.
It is interesting
Not
that you guys
lying.
always have really weird technical questions exclusively when we're talking in front of people.
Yeah, peace out. We're gonna wrap this up. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, everybody drank responsibly. If you drank, I pulled my sound cord out of everything, and I can't hear anything. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that's it. Tune into Drink Talk Roll when we're on next. Maybe next Friday. Maybe a Friday. Just look at the Twitch channel.
Manuel,
Uh-huh.
are you doing UPC?
Oh yeah,
next Tuesday?
UPC's on Tuesday. Starting this entire month, we're doing
There
anime,
we go.
which is anime themed
What is this?
episodes. All of May.
What is this month? Is it May?
It is May. It's anime. This
thank
Tuesday,
you.
this upcoming Tuesday, should be. We're gonna talk about the animes that make us. We have a guest, and we're gonna talk about like,
Good.
hey, these are the the anime subscribe us, and it's gonna go on consecutively each week. I won't be here the final week of the month because of anime, but JD is doing a really cool
Okay.
game show with like his friends. So he's like literally just taking over the channel with like, but he's doing like two. He has like 4 guests, and they're all like these 2 couples. So like Fangy and her husband, and the bread people who baked bread on our channel one time are gonna come with their couple. Anyways, it's gonna be fun.
Which is honestly heartwarming.
Yeah,
Shout
tune
out to
in
them.
all Tuesdays. That's it. And then if Warren and I might play Final Fantasy VII, I don't know. He's literally has not answered me once this entire week. Not calling him out. I'm just saying it.
We're trying to pay
He's
the
probably
bills,
busy.
all right?
He's probably busy.
Like fucking like you light off work.
Yeah, just FYI, in case you're wondering why we didn't stream, I don't know either. Just he's busy. I'm fine. I love Warren. You know I love Warren. Anyways, peace
Warren
out. That's it.
literally just trying to stay alive. Fucking like, give him a pass. Period.
Thank you, Andrew, for the session. It was fun. It was different. And
Are we still live?
yeah, we're still live.
Oh, okay.
Currently, at this exact moment, yes, absolutely.
Any closing
Yep,
words?
Go ahead and stop the stream. Go ahead and press the. thumb
Wait, can I-
I mean,
Wait,
we
wait,
absolutely
wait.
can.
He's saying
Yes.
something. Andrew's saying something.
Everyone have a good night. Stay safe out there. Don't do drugs.
Or do who cares?
Or do. We're not your dad. Peace out.
I'm your dad. Don't do drugs.